You're what's good, y'all? Knicks versus the Heat. Big game today. I don't care how lousy the Heat's record is. You know when the Knicks and the Heat are going at each other, it's going to be crazy. I wish my soundboard was working because I'd be hitting y'all with all of the soundboard sound effects and whatnot. Sorry, hold on. Are we good? Okay, everything's good. Let's get into it though, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What up, y'all? Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I may or may not just come back from hooping. So I got my yogurt. You know what I mean? So in the first quarter, you might get Eden CK calling the plays, but I'll be professional about it. But shout out to everybody in chat, man. Knicks versus Heat. We got the play-by-play today. We got the 13-6 record on the line. 2K is going to try and improve its record. The whiteboard has not changed because even though we're playing well, I still feel like a move should and needs to be made. So I'm keeping the whiteboard the same. Agree or disagree in the chat. That's fine. Let me get the score up. Is today's game nationally televised? ABC. Okay, never mind. So because of that, that means that my play-by-play might be a little delayed because typically on nationally televised games, for me, they tend to, for whatever reason, have a worse delay than I typically normally have. Why? I don't know. But hopefully that won't be the case tonight. But I'm just warning you guys, just in case that happens. Shout out to everybody. Chat, what's good? Mike Bruce, I see you. Navy Blue, Shifty Lee, my man Frank White, Noah the Knicks realist in the chat. K-Dot, we gotta pack these guys up. East Blue Drew, it's Mr. Danny Jones. We here indeed. We here all day. CK, yeah, big day. If you're a wrestling fan, we're going to be streaming the Rumble over on my Twitch. So if you want to just hang out with me all day, you know what I'm saying? Meet me over on Twitch after this. Not watching Steven. Yeah, I'm not watching pregame. Shout out to TV Jig, baby. Good stuff, Jig. What's good, bro? Morning Brew crew. My man Jig on TV. I gotta wake up, man. Nah, great stuff, Jig. Well done, man. With your green screen and all, I loved it, bro. Love it. Oh, yeah. Fly God, what's good? What's good? This better be a fight tonight. Today. I do the same thing. I be saying tonight when it's a day game. I just can't shake it, but, yeah. Let's go, Knicks. What's up, Ruben? What's up, CK Salute, bro? What's up, My 2 Cents? I love that name. My 2 Cents is a phenomenal name because, you know what I mean? If you're just somebody that, you know, that's opinionated and wants to get your opinion out, you're just giving your 2 cents. I like that name. I bet you weren't expecting someone to comment on your name today. Well, I just did because I like the name. I really do. My 2 cents. Yeah, I would love to hear your 2 cents. You're going to miss the Rumble? Why? Speaking of wrestling, have you seen the Iron Claw? Oh, is that the what's his face movie? The my best friend. Not Shia LaBeouf, the other white dude. Oh my gosh. Zac Efron. Yeah, Zac Efron. Yeah. I haven't seen it yet. I heard it. I've actually gotten mixed reviews on it. Some people said it was actually really good. Some people saying, eh. That story is just so sad, though, man. I want to see it. I couldn't tell you last time I've seen a movie in the theater, bro. I'm going to be real with y'all. It was really good. I liked it. Okay, good. Yeah, it's been like 50-50 when I get reviews from homies. Yo, I love how they still use the same Jimmy Butler photo, bro. Shout out to the NBA. You cried? It was that good? Bet. Take every compliment I can get. Makes up for the haters when they don't like my takes. It is what it is, man. Like I say, I have no problem with good or bad takes as long as you're willing to hear out the other person you're debating. That's it. You don't have to agree, but hear each other out. I can't stand debates where people get so butthurt because the other person disagrees with your take. I hate that. That's not a debate. That's you pushing your agenda on me. I hate that. Hate it. Stephen A. Smith is a fake Knicks fan, period. I didn't want to know what he's saying, bro. Your brother think the Clippers final contenders. He's not believing in it because he doesn't want to get overhyped and then an injury happens or they collapse in the playoffs. He's a realist Clipper fan. So he's not overhyping it. He's enjoying the run. I literally was talking to him today. We were hooping today. And I was asking about the Clippers because they're balling right now. And he said, I want to wait till the playoffs to make sure everyone's healthy before I get excited. My agenda is Clarkson, but we don't got to fight. I'm with you. Bring me Jordan Clarkson. I just don't want to do business with Utah. That's my only beef. I ain't trying to do no business with Utah. By the way, today the Knicks are the favorites. According to ESPN's analytics, take that how you will. The Knicks are the favorites to win. Interesting. Uncle Ben! I was worried that since we went back to Twitch, I was never going to see Uncle Ben again, but here he is. What up, Unc? I mean, we still stream here for play-by-plays and 2K from time to time. Let's see what my nephew OG is on. What's good, Uncle Ben? Waiting on my sponsorship, Uncle Ben. Waiting on it. Just like how I don't believe in Randall one bit in the playoffs. Right. Yep. Hey, look, man, as good as Randall's played all season, it's a fair argument. I think Randall should be better this year, but what do I know? It's a fair argument. I'm watching Bam. He been John Wickens' knees. What? Oh, yeah. I mean, he been taking out. He been John Wicken knees is crazy, bro. You said he out here taking knees, bro. That's what you trying to say? He's out here John Wicken knees. I love that, bro. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good stuff. That's good stuff right there. That's some good stuff right there. Good meme. That's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Let me get my YouTube TV up before I miss this damn game. I'm not even prepared. I don't even know where we at. First of all, let me get my chat, bro. Pop out that chat. Uncle Ben, may I get a discount on your jasmine rice? See, Uncle Ben, you got fans in here, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hold on, player. Get that audio down. Get that audio down. Get that audio down. King Julius. Nah, I try to make it work. You can't do that. All right. In my brain, it made sense. In my brain, that made sense. Let me move you over here. They got a picture of Alonzo Mourning and Patrick Ewing. I see it. I see it. I see it. Move these down. That. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. There we go. I can run it like this. This is perfect. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Shout out to 59 of you guys in the chat. We getting warmed up, getting ready for the game to begin. I don't even want to know what the pre-game was like. Tell him, Noah. Uncle Ben said, tell him you know me. Brunson has been unstoppable. His footwork is crazy, bro. Footwork is masterful. It is masterful. And doing it over bigs, like masterful, bro. Masterful. Wait, pause. Oh, damn. What'd I say? What'd I say, bro? What'd I say? Why I need to pause? What'd I say? Brunson 75 points incoming. Shoot, the way basketball has been the last few days, I wouldn't be surprised. You know that's how the NBA always works. They be having these random periods where people just go crazy. In the last week, we've seen more 70-point games than we've seen in the history of the NBA. In 1 week. It's crazy. Crazy. I should actually thank Stephen A. for giving Brunson more motivation. Amen. 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 He's joining the Becky Hammond crew. Hotels.com. Where is the Jalen and Josh commercial? Wait, what you mean? Is there a Jalen and Josh commercial? What I missed? You get the cool commercials over there in the East. Brunson needs to definitely get a good amount of rest days before the playoffs, I'm saying. But you know Tom Thibodeau ain't gonna do that. That's a pipe dream. If Brunson aim I rise, he would have been a starter. No cap, nephews. Del Taco got commercials? Whoa. Y'all got Del Taco by you wherever you're at? New York, Charlotte, Atlanta, wherever you're at. Y'all got Del Taco over there? Never had Del Taco.
Perfect.
Whoa.
CK clenched fist salute.
Hey, who is it? Ghost Rider. Appreciate the $10 super chat, my guy. Appreciate you. Salute to you as well. Let's get this W tonight. I would love for it to be in blowout fashion, but beggars can't be choosers. As long as we get the dub, I'll be happy. I just want the Knicks to win so I can peacefully enjoy Royal Rumble tonight and not have to be upset that the Knicks won in the back of my head. You know what I mean? Or upset that the Knicks lost in the back of my head. You know what I'm saying? National media Knicks bandwagon going to grow. Haters will deny. Yeah, 100%. Oh, 1,000%. That's why Knicks fans are doing a great job right now keeping receipts. You got to. Because all these people, like the way that Richard Jefferson is slowly trying to pivot towards us is hilarious. We gonna remember, bro. The only person that's been here from the jump when the whole Jalen Brunson thing started was a little bit of Chuck and Kendrick Perkins. Hell, Kendrick Perkins was with us from when he first got hired at ESPN. And I'm talking about from a national standpoint. Golly, why Terry Rozier look like he just got out of the, you know what I mean? Man, look like he just got out and said, we hooping? Amber, what's up, bro? I want to see the Heat fold like the champs did. Amen. Starting lineups are being announced. Time for me to get on my A game. What's the NFL Red Zone guy's name? I want to 48 minutes of Knicks basketball coming to you live. I'm your host, CK2K, and we're going to bring you all the plays by play that I can for this game. If you've never watched Red Zone, then you have no idea what I'm talking about, and I probably just sound crazy. I love Red Zone, bro. Red Zone is probably the greatest idea. I just hate how expensive it is because of NFL. I love Red Zone, bro. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Or do I just sound crazy? I probably just sound crazy. Scott Hansen, thank you. Yeah, okay, we got a lot of people. Okay. You saw what I put in the NBA chat? I haven't been on Discord at all today. I literally went to hoop, came back from hoop, and we live. Oh, man. Yeah, wait, I can refresh. The game is already started. Tip. I don't know why I'm delayed. I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm going to be delayed. This is just how it's going to be. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyways, Heat Knicks, full effect. Here we are. Let me hit that live button real quick. And the score is 2-0. I'm a little delayed, but it is what it is. I apologize. Nationally televised games, I'm typically like 10 to 30 seconds behind. I apologize. I will try my best. Just rock with me, and we're going to have some fun tonight. The Knicks rocking their City Edition jerseys with the City Edition court that I like a lot. I love these jerseys. I just don't like the New York part of it. I wish they just kept that basic. But I guess if they did that, these would literally just be classics or throwbacks, which I have no problem with as well. But here we go. Brunson gets fouled and goes to the line. He's about to shoot 2 free throws. Brunson, they're showing his stats. Phenomenal stat line, but not phenomenal enough for an all-star nod, I guess. Squid, what's up, bro? What up, Squid? Damn, this music loud as hell. Will you put in the NBA chat, though, Ambu? You being a hater? What'd you put? As Brunson makes the first free throw. Like I said, for the first few minutes of the first quarter, you're going to have to forgive me. I just got back from hooping, so this is literally all the food I've had. So I'll try my best to be professional with the plays while also eating my yogurt. 2-2 is the score, though. Knicks tied the game up off of 2 free throws from Jalen Brunson. I expect the Miami Heat to be inspired to try and take the Knicks off of their high horse because the Knicks have been playing very well. Tyler Hero getting the 3 to fall. Good shot there. Can't leave him wide open. You know that's what he can do. Brunson bringing the ball up, instantly being guarded by Terry Rozier, the newest addition to the team from the Hornets, as OG Anunoby rises above Jimmy Butler. Oh, that's not Jimmy Butler. That's Highsmith. For a second, I was about to say, hold on, Jimmy, move. And so this team is doing what I've seen so many other teams do, and they screen OG off of whoever they want to score, and then they'll get Brunson on them. Pay attention to those screens. As Terry Rozier with the move, they're no good. Bam trying to tip it out, and he gets fouled. By the way, Hartenstein has returned for this game. I meant to mention at the top of the stream, but I forgot. So welcome back, Isaiah Hartenstein. Unfortunately, that might bury Jericho Sims back into the shadow realm, even though he played really well in his last game against Nikola Jokic. But Tom Thibodeau, not very forgiving when he wants to play the rotation he wants to play. You know that's how it is. Terry Rozier wide open for the 3, and the Bruce Lee Kobe 5s misses it. Rebounded by Bam. Watch your ankles around Bam. Watch your knees around Bam, because he going to get you. Tyler Hero finding Bam. Bam trying to put the move on Randle. Randle stay away from him, but it doesn't matter because Bam loses the ball. Good defense from Julius Randle. Watch your knees. Watch your ankles, because Bam going to get him. Bam falling all over the place. That's what I'm saying. He's a problem. He's got to be stopped from himself. Got to be stopped from himself. Brunson tried to put the move on Terry. He does. Gets the floater, but can't finish. Rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking around. Tough pass to Randle. Randle picks it up. He has Highsmith in front of him. Randle trying to back him down, but good defense coming from the Heat. But that means there's an open guy. The open man is Dante, who bricks the open 3 Heat ball. Finding Hero in the corner. Once again, another open 3, and that one goes down. That's the last thing you need to see. You do not want to see Tyler Hero confident. I'm not a big Tyler Hero fan, but I have to respect him for his game. Tough turnover there. Dante DiVincenzo passing up to Randle. Randle looking to put the move, but instead throws an errant pass, and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Heat ball. Knicks not looking as confident as they did a few nights ago against the Denver Nuggets. Frank. What's up, Just Bruce? Hey, CK, do you have the Knicks players' stats up? Do I? Nope, that's the Heat. That's the Heat. I don't understand how that keeps happening. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Wrong stats. As Jimmy Butler just hits a fadeaway jumper in the mid-range. Hartenstein trying to get cute with the pass. Instead, it gets kicked. Still Knicks ball. But Terry Rozier put some good moves on OG Anunoby. Wait, did I say Jimmy Butler made the bucket? That was Terry Rozier hitting the fadeaway jumper. My bad. I got the numbers mixed up there. Score is 10-4. Randall putting the move on. Finds OG and Anunoby. OG's in trouble. Finds Dante. Dante trying to get himself a shot. He loses his dribble. He doesn't have much time left. Puts it up. And 3 Heat members get the rebound. Terry Rozier, though, is going to get the stat. Jimmy Butler for 3. And that goes down. If I'm Tom Thibodeau, I'm calling a timeout right now because this is not the energy you are hoping to see this Knicks team come out with. Nationally televised game. And coming right off of a game where you utterly embarrass the defending champs. Not a good start. Terry Rozier getting a lot of trolls talking about him not doing much to add to the team. But as you can see in the first minutes of the Heat right now, Terry Rozier has had his imprint on a lot of the plays. Good trade for the Miami Heat. As much as I hate the team, that was a good pickup for them. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What's up, CK and fellow Knicks fans? What's up, Virgo? How you doing? Itchy Fingers, Randall playing point equals a loss. Slow starter deal. What's up, Abdul? Everybody shout out to Abdul. Randall cannot pass worth saving his career. It's just some of the decisions. I think it's more the decision making than the passing. That's the issue. I think Randall can pass the ball. It's just sometimes, you know, his decision making is always a little questionable. That's it. Because then when he makes good passes, they look good. But, you know, I think it's more decision making than passing. Let's face it, Heat are a better team. I don't think so. They might have a better coach. I don't think they're a better team. Miami Heat's 24-21. We're 28-17. I don't think they're a better team. Knicks fans used to drop off after the big win, but not expecting it today. What team do you think gonna be champs? I think 2021, 2024 Bucks won't be bad. Arthur, are you a Bucks fan? Sounds like you're a Bucks fan with the way that you came in here with that comment. Playoff Randall in rare form. Besides the Nuggets game where we came out pretty slow in the first half of games. Yep. That's why last night or the other night when we played against the Nuggets, it was a little bit of a surprise because the Knicks typically have really slow first halves and then they get it going in the second half. Against the Nuggets, we just were inspired the entire game. Very good point, Brandon. Oh, yeah, no, 2K. We start the 2K simulation in the second quarter. I want it because if I do it at the beginning of the game, by halftime, the 2K simulation will be done. So I want it to at least last close to as long as the game does. That is true, David. But I'm still not going to concede and say they're a better team than us. Nope. That won't come out my mouth. Not this year. If Giannis wins a ring with Doc Rivers, that equals 2 rings, right? I mean, look. A lot of people are giving Doc hell, rightfully so, because Doc has had some opportunities and fumbled outside of with the Boston Celtics. But Doc ain't never had a Giannis before. So, we'll see. This might be the turnaround he needed, having Giannis Antetokounmpo as his star. If we lose tonight, I'll blame RJ. Don't try me. Shout out to RJ. He had a solid game the other night. Raptors lost, though. I'm fine with that. Randall double team. Nice step through, but cannot finish the layup. Randall getting his own rebound. OG Anunoby with the drive. Finding Brunson. Brunson now with the pull up. And no good. I mean, hustling, but the Knicks are hustling more. Randall finds Brunson. Extra pass to DiVincenzo. No good. And Hartenstein trying to get the rebound. No good. The Knicks not able to capitalize on the second and third chances. And they end up getting the ball. Tyler Hero, who's already hit 2 of them, misses that open 3 right there. But Tyler Hero does not need to be that open every single time he shoots. Why is he so open? Why is he so open? Ball moves around. Brunson for 3, and there it is. Jalen Brunson getting a 3 on the board. Good move from Terry Rozier. I literally looked down for a second. Again, if you're late, I apologize. I will be eating the first few minutes of the stream. I came back from hooping, so I didn't get my food yet, so I apologize. Brunson with the drop-off. OG Anunoby, great pass. Hartenstein with the finish. Here come the Knicks trying to get back into this game. 9-15. What do I think about LaMelo's season? I mean, LaMelo's been hurt, unfortunately, this season. But if you know me, I'm a huge LaMelo. I'm a huge Ball family fan. I'm a fan of Lonzo and LaMelo. Really hope Lonzo comes back healthy. And I like LaMelo, but he's been hurt this season, and the Hornets suck. So it is what it is. 6:11 left in the first. Another open three for Brunson, but a little too far out, and that one comes up short. 6:03 remains in the quarter, and the ball's tipped out. I thought it was a turnover. Ball is tipped out. Really need a big defensive night from OG Anunoby in this one to stand a chance. I mean, if we're being real, OG Anunoby's offense was impressive in last night's game, but what was more impressive than that was how his defense really dictated our energy the entire night against Denver. Nephew eating yogurt instead of some of my rice and chicken after a hoop session. We gotta talk. Nah, I'm gonna get like some food after. But when I hoop, I tend to eat really light after. I don't like to eat anything heavy after I play basketball. I don't know. I just don't have like that kind of appetite. I got you though. I got you. I'm gonna probably have some rice and like steak or something like that in between this stream and the Royal Rumble stream. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm feeling some Chipotle, bro. I might get some Chipotle before the next stream. Is that Duncan Robinson that just drove and laid it up over Precious? Ain't no way I just witnessed Duncan Robinson lay up over Precious Achiuwa. Come on, Knicks. What's that? That was, oh my Lord. Brunson, though, with the was that Brunson? Oh my God. Got some wings for the Rumble. That sounds good. Damn, I might get wings now. I don't know. I'm eating something. It's just me at home. The lady and the kids are out. They're at a birthday party today, so worked out for everybody with my schedule. Dante DiVincenzo being guarded by Duncan Robinson, handing the ball over. DiVincenzo finding, and yeah, that was a obvious pass. They almost got stolen twice. Luckily, the Knicks are holding on to it, putting the move on Butler. Randall with the tough shot. Randall not starting off the game so well. Randall 0 for 3 from the field. Luckily, the Knicks are still in this one, only trailing by 8 points. Good defense here from the Knicks. The referee's letting them play it out, but they're going to say that ball is off of the Knicks, and it's going to be Heat ball. It looked like, from my angle, it looked like that was off of the Heat. They're looking at it. Jalen Brunson is trying his best to get Tibbs to review it, and he does. Brunson is advocating. He's like, Tibbs, I will not steer you wrong. This is our ball. I'm waiting for them to show us the replay. I want to see it. Here we go. DiVincenzo. So now I'm seeing Duncan Robinson with the ball. Brunson hits it out. Oh, yeah, that's Knicks ball. That's Knicks ball. Good challenge. Good challenge. Brunson hits it loose, but Duncan Robinson pushes it forward. Great challenge. Tom Thibodeau, if I'm not mistaken, this season, Tom Thibodeau might be 100% on challenges. Somebody please fact check me on that. I think Tibbs, since I've been doing these play-by-play, I don't think Tibbs has missed a challenge. Please, someone fact check me on that. I don't think Tibbs has missed a challenge. I think he's 100%. I don't know. These refs, man. Yeah, I was saying that last game. Some of these things that the refs make us challenge are so annoying. Like, how did they not see that? Trash. How are refs so bad, my Lord? Get ready to learn Mandarin. Paraphrasing Stephen A. Smith, if Brunson is our number one, we can't win a championship. I 100% agree. That part, Greg. That part, Greg. That part, Greg. That part, Greg. That's what I was going to say. That part, Greg. It would be different if they're old reps. No, they're all young and new. Done. Facts, Squid. That's why I don't listen to him. Here's the thing. I do like Stephen A. Smith, though. It's just if the conversation is centered around the Knicks, I change the channel, I tune off, I pick a new video, I don't listen to it. But outside of anything Knicks talk, I'm a fan of Stephen A. Smith, man. I really am. It's just I don't like the whole fake Knicks fan shtick that he does. I don't co-sign it. It's not real. I think he might actually be a Knicks fan, but he plays it up because somewhere in his contract he has to do it to get reaction and get plays and get views, and he's doing it on purpose. Anytime he talks about anybody else, I'm cool with Stephen A. I don't even bash Randall anymore. I don't have the energy. Yeah, he's playing great, but long term, like I said, until he shows us something in the playoffs, I can't trust him unless he proves us wrong this year. But I don't know if I can trust him long term in the playoffs. I don't hate Stephen A. Smith. He has just annoying, and he got Max fired, which I'm not a fan of. I never really care for Max. I like Max more when he talks about boxing than when he talks about sports. But yeah, Stephen A. Smith, Knicks, whenever he mentions the Knicks, I'm turning that off. I don't watch the videos. I don't see the clips. People always ask me, you saw that clip from Stephen A. Smith? And I was like, what? What did he say? He said, blah, blah, blah. I don't watch him. I genuinely don't watch him because they just irritate me. And it's cringy to me because he's just trying to get a reaction. Like, I don't even think he don't believe half the thing he say. The only thing I do think he really believes is he's pissed that we didn't draft Tyrese Halliburton. And there's an argument there. Outside of that, he just talking. And I don't listen to it. Big prove it year for Randall in the playoffs. 100%. He's having a great season, but we've seen that before. I mean, he's having a very, very, very solid season this year. But I need it in the playoffs. Sorry, y'all. It's windy out there, so my boy lips getting chapped as hell, bro. All right, I'm here. I'm checked in. You simply can't play Randall if he's bad in the playoffs. It's going to be a hard sell. No, you simply can't pay. Got it. They still might find a way. You'd be surprised. 17-9. Great pass there to Jimmy Butler. And the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead over the Knicks. The Knicks looking like they cannot find any way to score. It's no secret that Eric Spoelstra has had the Knicks number quite a few times. One key factor that we've had against the Miami Heat was RJ Barrett in our series last year, but we don't have him on the team. So we need someone to do exactly what OG Anunoby just did and attack the paint on them and force them to play defense. Because if we just stay on the perimeter and make it easy on them, that's where the Heat always get us. But whenever we attack them, we typically have some good success. And I think that's why RJ Barrett had a good series against them in the playoffs last year. But yeah, if OG Anunoby can do that in his game more consistently, and we see Randall attack, we know what Brunson's going to do. Brunson's going to get whatever he wants. Then I think we still have a shot to win this game. But if we're going to settle for jumpers and play to their defense, it's going to be a tough one. OG said, fine, I'll do it myself right. Kevin Love with the pass. Duncan Robinson out here shooting all these up-close jumpers. I'm not used to it. Brunson gets all the way past Rozier. And what did I just say? The Knicks just need to attack the basket. Great move from Brunson. And here come the Knicks. 13-19. 3:06 remaining in the first quarter. OG Anunoby locking up Butler. Butler not really looking for his shot because everyone else is getting it going except for there. The Knicks right now are closing out this quarter solid. What's up? What's up, Cap? How you doing, bro? I don't want to see Precious doing that. Precious Achiuwa with the drive, trying to finish over Kevin Love. I'm assuming that's the play you were talking about. Jimmy Butler now guarded by Julius Randle, trying to take advantage. He steps back. Nothing there. Gets the ball back. Randle giving him space, challenging him to shoot the ball. But Butler drives right past him, misses the layup, and Randle gets a rebound. No, it's hit out by Jaquez. And then the shot over there by Rozier. Rozier with the miss. It's tipped in. And that's all hustle by the Miami Heat. They still managed to score out of that possession. I'm just telling got your stream on Wall Gaming bet. Yeah, Cap, we're going to be on the Royal Rumble later on Twitch as well. Julius Randle open for three and gets it. Julius Randle hopping up and down on that shot. He didn't even look confident like he was going to make it. We definitely are getting out-hustled indeed. But the Knicks keep this lead to 5. Oh, my goodness. What a move by Butler and fouled by Hart. Julius Randle saying something to Hart. I don't know if Randle's in a position to give Hart any advice because Hart or Butler did exactly the same thing to Randle on the last play, but smoked the layup. Either way, Butler at the line. Yeah, I'll be watching that with Papa Fro. Oh. I'm like, who? You talking about your dad. Got it. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. That's why I need the Knicks to just win and get, what is Josh doing? I don't know. That's Queens' boy, man. Julius is always blaming everybody except himself. Come on, Jules. Come on. I want to win, but I understand we won't win every game. At least have this game go down. That's my thing, Noah. I know we ain't going to win every game, right? But I can't stand the losses where we don't fight. Right now, the Knicks are showing a little bit more fight to close out this quarter. But when we looking lazy and making stupid plays, those are the ones that irritate me. We can't lose like that, man. We got to be past those days. Randle trying to put the move on the rookie. Passes it out to Hart. Hart attacking Duncan Robinson, which is the right thing to do. Draws the foul and one. Hart to the line. That's exactly like I said it not but 5 minutes ago. This is how you beat Miami. Attack them. Outside of Bam Adebayo, which even him, I'm barely going to give him credit. They have no paint presence. This is why RJ, I'm going to keep bringing him up because I feel like people forgot how good he was against Miami Heat in the playoffs last year. But this is what he did. He did such a good job challenging them in the paint, and that only made Brunson's job even easier because they're clogging the paint, leaving Brunson open. So if the Knicks can do that tonight, I don't see how we lose this game. Well, I do see how we lose this game, defense, because Duncan Robinson drains a three right there. Had poor Josh Hart doing the cha-cha slide. Which bench are we going to see tonight? Are we going to see the bench that showed up against Denver? Or are we going to see the bench that showed up against Washington that only scored 5 points? Deuce McBride says, CK, I don't know, but I'm going to do my part. Big three from Deuce McBride. 48 seconds remain in the first. Alley-oop and finish by Bam Adebayo. 28-22, 40 seconds remain in the first quarter. Randle about to complete the entire quarter of play. Grimes now finding Hart. Hart not sure to shoot the three, decides to shoot it anyways and hits it. Here we go. Anything you could do, I could do better. We see your three and we raise you a three. 25-28, it's a 3-point game. And the closing minutes have had a lot to do with the bench. But again, another alley-oop to Bam Adebayo. They're utilizing the fact that off of those picks, Bam has a smaller defender on him, and it's easy to throw those oops over his head. 10 seconds remain in the quarter. 25-30 is the score. Randle looking to get the final shot. Backing down, Martin gets the fadeaway jumper, misses everything. And the Precious, I don't know if he got it up in time. They're going to give him the basket. They're going to review it. But I'm not sure if Precious got that up in time. Not entirely sure. But the New York Knicks fight back in that first quarter where it was looking ugly. Yeah, I'm not sure if Precious got it off in time. I don't know. Pause it. I think he did. He might have. Or it might be too close that they cannot make a decision. Hopefully we get to keep the 2 points. 27-30 is the score. Shout out to everyone in the chat. CK2K watch along play-by-play. We here, bro. We here. Nasty start, but only down 5 or 3. That's why I said the close to the quarter was a lot better. Yes, we got to be smarter on those pick and rolls. They're utilizing the simple fact of switching the smaller man onto Bam, which turns into those 2 alley-oop plays we saw. Just got to be smarter on those. But other than that, the Knicks played a lot better to close that first than how we started the first. And I'm happy with that. No, it was way too close, and which is a good thing for us because it might be too inconclusive, and they won't change it. Precious playing better than iHeart. Debatable. I think they're both playing about all right. iHeart, don't forget, coming back from an injury, so he might start off a little slow tonight, but we definitely need his effort. This Taco Bell commercial is really working because I am starving. I just need to make it to the end of the game. I'm not eating on the job. If I didn't have to do play-by-play, if we were just playing 2K or something like that, I'll eat on stream. I don't care. But I'm over here trying to be professional. I'm trying to be on my CK brain game. You know what I mean? CK Harlan, bro. I'm trying to be on my game, bro. But if we were just playing 2K or we were just hanging out, man, I eat on stream. I have no problem. I order food right now. The people who follow me on Twitch know what I'm talking about. What up, Chicklet? What's up? Good, strong finish to end the quarter. Amen. Very true. Randall's defense is always bad. Yup. Brant, unfortunately, our 2 best players, as great as they are offensively, awful defensively. That is why OG's impact is as important as it is. Bench helping, but need our 3, Randall, JB, and OG to get it going. Yeah, do y'all really throw OG Anunoby in as the 3rd member of the big 3? I can't do it. I mean, OG only averages about 15 points a game. I don't think we have a 3rd guy. I think it's just the Brunson and Randall show. I can't do it. I'm sorry. And that's not hate. That's just OG Anunoby to me. That's not him. Like, to me, OG Anunoby is our Tayshaun Prince. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have those nights where he gets those points, but you know, he's here to be a pest defensively. And that's not a slight. I just feel like that's just what his role is. Am I being disrespectful? That's just what I get from OG. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a good thing. I think you need that guy. That's why when we do get whoever the next player is, whether it's a bench piece or somebody that's going to be in the starting lineup, we're going to be stacked. I feel like we're doing a great job trying to do that Detroit Pistons model right now, if you really think about it. But, I mean, that's just my 2 cents. You see what I did there? Where'd my 2 cents go? You see what I did there? Look at us since OG showed up, though. For now, he's our 3rd leg. Got it. Watching from Georgia. What's up, dude? Appreciate you. Young Kawhi on the Spurs team with Duncan and Manu. But OG's not, he ain't young. I mean, he's young. He's like, what, 25, 26? So I guess he's still young. Let me stop. But I always say, you find out if these guys are stars at the age of 25. I think that's the magic number when these players start to flourish and they find that start of the peak. I think 25 is that age. I think when you're past that, I think you just know what kind of player you're going to be. Yes, you're probably going to score more points and stuff like that, but you're going to know at that point if that player is a star or not. And I think OG Anunoby is a really solid, does do it all piece for us. I don't look at him as like one of our star guys. I just don't. OG equals 30 points per game, 15 off points, 15. Got you. Very, very good point. Will the champ, I appreciate the $5 super chat. You're right. 1,000%. 1,000%. If we're looking at it that way, you're right. You're very, very, very right. Hell, some nights he probably deflecting less than that. And right when we're talking about OG Anunoby said, CK, you gonna look at me different. I'm Kawhi. They call me OG because I'm Kawhi before Kawhi. Let me stop. 33 to 30, 10:35 remains in the half. Triple OG in the building. What up, CK? Watching from the Philippines. Love that, EJ. Appreciate you rocking with your boy for this play-by-play. Hope I am doing a good job. Please let's rid ourselves of this big three talk. That's what I'm saying. I completely agree. Just because, oh, I needed that one, Grimes. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's a necessary thing.
OG equals 30 PTS per game.
Yeah.
15
OG.
PTS off 15 PTS def equals big 3.
Yo, Nikita, I got to say, you really late on these super chats. Because that one I saw before you said it. Typically, you're pretty good with them. But I saw that one before you even read it. Come on, Nikita. Hart. Oh, my goodness, Josh Hart. He said, Queens, this is for you. And he's not talking about the borough. Josh Hart with the move and dunks it down. The Knicks trail by 1. If the Heat don't figure it out, we can take this lead. But chat, you know what I'm saying? The Knicks need to hire me because what did I say? Once the Knicks started attacking them outside of that OG Anunoby 3, once the Knicks started attacking them, we have been rolling. Once the Knicks started to attack, look, we have been rolling. Deuce McBride. Knicks, I'm here if you need me, bro. Hire me. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? The Miami Heat have no paint presence. Attack, attack, attack. Once you get OG, what's his name? Bam Adebayo out of the picture defensively, then you have free reign. What do you think, Walquez, Jaime? Look. Well, damn, good block there from Martin. Hell of a block. But that's what I'm saying, man. Even though if you told me Josh Hart was from Queens, I would believe you. That's hilarious. OG in the second unit balling. Yup, love the lineup. CK hire Mike. I'm saying, man. The small adjustments, but they did it. Maybe they don't need me because somebody, I bet you it's Johnny Bryant. Someone on the bench probably said what I said. Maybe it's Tibbs. Because I'm telling you, once we started attacking, our offense has been fluid. It has been nice. We doing our thing. Like, we'll get the 3 ball, but you got to establish the dominance in the paint against a team like this. Force them to overclog to try and stop us from doing that, and then boom, let the 3s fly. I'm here. Look, I'm here whenever they need me, bro. What am I? I'm 33. I think Johnny Bryant started coaching at 34. So look, man. I can be like Eric Spoelstra. I'll be the camera guy that watches the replays and cuts. Look, man. I can be a long development piece. Put me on the staff. I'm ready when y'all are, Knicks. Tibbs got CK in the AirPods right now. Good move, but better defense. But Duncan Robinson gets it back, finds Jaime. Jaime getting it over to Martin. I don't remember which Martin. Which Martin is on the Miami Heat? Is that Caleb? Is that Caleb or Cody? I can't remember, bro. We got 183 in the house. Let's get them license. Do we? Whoa, we got, oh, snap. Shout out to I got 192 on my end. I'm sure I'll probably delegate itself. But yeah, I only see 66 likes. Hit that like button for you, boy. It's completely free. You don't just walk up in the house without, saying hi to the person. No, man, just say, get that like and then, get comfortable and we watching the game together. Hit that like button. It is Caleb. It's Caleb. Yeah, I always get them mixed up. Yeah, Caleb and Cody Martin are the craziest twins because they look identical. I remember there was that era where Markieff and Marcus were like that as well. Robin and Brooke, they got the same face, but because Robin's hair was never really apparent. But Cody and Caleb, when they were both on the Hornets, they
Marion and
hated it.
I'm talking about like they love the
EJA, appreciate you.
Omari.
Kata, I'm gonna need you to stop talking about pounding things, brother. You gonna need you to stop. Big rebound there from Quentin Grimes. Grimes has Duncan Robinson on him. Look at the Knicks. What am I telling you guys? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop saying it. But another attack leading to a foul, and Grimes will be going to the free throw line. Somebody show that clip to KD. Let KD know that Grimes does get free throws. Stop being a hater. Grimes looking aggressive because he's putting on his audition tape for his future team. I hope we don't trade Grimes. I know we will. But, man,
I want Grimes is the first free throw. I want Grimes to survive the trade deadline, and then when he knows that he's safe at least for the remainder of the season, I hope he just makes that turn and just starts balling.
Goddamn, boy. Makes the second one, rattles it in. Knicks are in the lead, 37-34. Like I said at the top, I refuse to say the Heat are a better team than us. They might be slightly better coached than us, but this Heat team is not a better team than this New York Knicks team. They're not. They're not. They're not. You cannot convince me otherwise. Even if they win this game, I'm not going to concede and say they're a better team because they're not a better team than us. Not as constructed right now. They're not. They're not. Argue with your mama. What do you think about the Lakers-Warriors bad seasons? I think that's what happens when you don't commit when you commit too hard on older players. The thing is, the Warriors, they were doing such a good job in the draft and stuff like that, but then Steve Kerr won't play any of the guys. Wiseman, there was no reason for Wiseman not to play because Wiseman is a capable player. So Wiseman should have been getting burned. I don't understand why it took him so long to get Moses Moody out there. Right now, he still doesn't even want to start Kuminga. Like the Warriors did all, like the front office. That's why Bob Myers said I'm out, because I can bring you all this as OG Anunoby almost gets the dunk. But Bob Myers is out here giving them all this talent, and Steve Kerr said I'm okay. As Bam Adebayo puts back the dunk and puts the Heat up by 1. Timeout looking like it's coming from Tom Thibodeau, and it does. But yeah, man, I mean, the Bob Myers, like, I give him credit for what he was doing with the crazy contracts he had to deal with. He was still bringing in, like, the Andrew Wiggins trade was great. Like, he did a lot of good things. But Steve Kerr is just like, I'm okay. Thanks, though, man. I have Steph Curry. I'm okay. Yeah, a new young player. That's fine. I have Draymond Green. He'll kick someone in the ball. This is not a big deal. So, like, the Warriors are their own worst enemy.
I'm talking about like they love the
Frank
B2K and the
you ain't wait, Frank, what am I looking at? You ain't subscribed?
Mario.
What the hell just happened? That freaked me out, Frank. But yeah, man, like I said, the Warriors their own worst enemy, and the Lakers, yeah, man. Like you, like the when you go chasing for like if the Lakers had stuck, I know they won a championship in 2020. I get it, whatever. But if the Lakers imagine if the Lakers just kept that 2019 team as constructed and let everyone develop around LeBron James. Because, I mean, look, you got AD, but have you really resulted in all those championships you thought you were going to get over the years? But then, mind you, what if Brandon Ingram turns into who he is with LeBron? You got Kuzma. We've seen Lonzo improve his jump shot and get better. Like, all those guys that they had, Hart, all those dudes that they had, long term, that team might have been better at a bigger scale. And you get to put less on LeBron. So I feel like both of those teams just they don't know how to get out of the Stone Age, and they just stick into trying to play it through what has been working, and it's not working right now. Lakers will get hot out of nowhere like last season. Yeah, because they're going to trade for somebody. They're going to get DeJounte Murray or something like that, and they're going to get hot throughout the remainder of the season, but they're going to bonk out in the playoffs. I love that Rui Hachimura trade for him, but the thing is, I just feel like the thing with them, I think they got to flip D'Lo for something because D'Lo just doesn't fit that Lakers team. But for what, I don't know. If you're able to get DeJounte and you only lose D'Lo, they might be on some over there. They might be on some over there. Maybe they should go take a chance on LeBron's guy, Ben Simmons. Why not? Oh, man. Lakers, yeah. I don't think they're going to the playoffs. Oh, the Lakers are going to go to the playoffs. Will they do anything in the playoffs? I don't think so. But they're going to go to the playoffs. That was a misclick. So you unsubscribed and resubscribed? You got caught in 4K, Frank. This man is a whole member on my channel. Unsubscribe. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. Send Ben Simmons over with LeBron. LeBron will get him right. Someone play the fizz. Oh, no, 2K. Oh, shoot, 2K. We got to get the simulation going. Oh, crap. No one told me. I forgot. Help. I forgot. We supposed to have 2K going. You said, hell no, no. LeBron ain't gonna get Ben Simmons right. Drake's at the Knicks game. He came to see his boy OG. I respect it. Drake came to see his boy OG. I respect it. I respect that. I respect that. I respect it. Spike Lee with the fresh Knicks gear. Yeah, man. Spike Lee over here dressed like Taylor Swift. He got him a Brunson got him a Brunson puffer. Like Taylor Swift had that Kelsey one. Look at him. I bet you it's probably the same chick that did it too. That'd be funny. I'm joking, but I'd own one. That thing is tough. Like I might be making jokes, but I would own one in a heartbeat. I'd own one in a heartbeat. Mikal's a great player, but he's not the main guy you build around. Right, which is why he'd be a great piece with us. That's why I keep mentioning Detroit because, OG Anunoby with another step back fadeaway. Look, man, OG, I completely am fine with you having this Kawhi Leonard arc. If this is what it turns into, that was a trade of the century for the New York Knicks. If he turned into this Kawhi light, you got it. You got it. I was saying something. I lost my entire train of thought. It doesn't matter. It probably wasn't important. Heat with the miss. Knicks with the rebound. Brunson is now in the game. Knicks up 1, 39-38. Brunson trying to get the move going. Backing down the rookie. Brunson using the feet work, but the rookie doing a good job staying in front of him. Passes it out to Hart. Hart out to OG. OG, who's been masterful in the mid-range, trying to get Martin into his spot. Hart with 4 seconds on the clock finds a wide open OG. OG not typically known for making the three from the top. But Hart with the hustle play. Hustle Hart, you know how it works. No good, though. But who is this Duncan Robinson guy? Duncan Robinson, I've never seen him drive as much as he is driven in this game. Unfortunately, it looks like he might have hit his head, though. He looks like he's hurting. I hope that's not the case. Maybe he just knocked the wind out of him because he's not used to contact. Because look at how he's built. He is built like a shooter. He is not built like someone that slashes like that. Duncan Robinson out here shooting layups. Never seen that in my life. See, I am at my 2 cents. I am. If you know me, like the real, like people who've been around and watch me stream and stuff, y'all know I like guys that play defense. My main factors for basketball that I really enjoy, I love playmakers. I love people who pass first. I love people who focus on defense. And I like guys that make the right play, not just plays for themselves. And OG Anunoby, yeah, I'm getting it. I'm seeing it. I'm coming around. Coming around to Mr. OG Anunoby, in the words of Clyde. Duncan Robinson is a great three-point shooter. Right. Great three-point shooter. But what the hell is he doing out here trying to attack? Duncan Robinson and Steve Novak with a dribble. Don't do that. LeBron, when he thinks of Simmons, I can fix him. Threes are killing us. 40-39 is the score. 6:13 remains in the half. I'm trying to get the Knicks simulation going on 2K. This is probably one of the latest I've ever started. Brunson with the sidestep. Excuse me. Finishes on the right side with his left. Duncan Robinson pulling the three, and that one goes down. Immediately taking away the shine of that nice move from Brunson the play before. Brunson now with Robinson on him. That's food if I'm Jalen Brunson. But look at Kevin Love with the step up. Randall wanted to make the pass to Isaiah Hartenstein. Thank God he didn't. Instead, he makes a better pass to Grimes. Grimes missing the three. Here comes Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier making a difficult pass to Butler, who's being picked up by Hart. Butler wants to post up Hart. He has him in position. Looking around, puts the spin, shooting the fadeaway. No good. Rebounded by Grimes. 5:16 remains in the game. New York Knicks down by 2. What is that? Oh, that's 2K. I'm like, who is talking? Brunson with the drive. Brunson with the floater, and it's good. Looking at the ref. Letting the ref hear some.
What it is, my guy.
Lion Profit, appreciate the $2 dono. I'm good, man. Hope you're good. What's good? Rozier with this 360 fadeaway, no good, but it's off of Hart, and it's still gonna be Heat ball. Let's not play with our food. Cook, amen, bro. Hustle hard doing this thing, but unfortunately, it's probably gonna be Heat ball still. Kyle Lowry made Miami boo-boo. I don't know what Miami thought they were getting out of Kyle Lowry. Respect to Kyle Lowry. He was great in Toronto, but you saw in that season prior to him moving that he was on the decline. Like, I don't know. Miami just, I don't know. I don't know if there's just that relationship was that. Why do we keep leaving Duncan Robinson wide open? Thank God he misses that one. But we got to stop leaving players open for three. But yeah, I don't know why they did that. It didn't work for him. As Jalen Brunson. Here comes the All-Star. Jalen Brunson with the big three, putting the Knicks up by 3, 46-43. Jaime making the pass over to Duncan Robinson. The Knicks finally now deciding to get in front of these guys defensively. Jaime getting the foul called on him by Brunson. He's going to go to the line. I'm doing all this talking, and we ain't got the game started. But while they're at the free throw line, let me get this set up. I got to change their jerseys. Knicks Heat. Oh, there was a game at 9 in the morning or 12 y'all time, I guess. All right, put us in the city edition. And what colors are our accessories? Black? Black on everything? All right. The Heat are wearing their red jerseys. All right. Black on everything as well. All right. Okay. We're getting the 2K simulation going. We'll check on that. Chuck D, PE's in the chat. For the OG, for the legend himself. Chuck, I appreciate you as always. Just coming through. If we can get Lowry for nothing, I'd get him. I mean, yeah, in the buyout market, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get the depth. It's Julius Randle. Big 3-point ball for Randle. Here come the Knicks. The New York Knicks are finally capitalizing on the lack of everything that the Miami Heat have. This is not the same Miami Heat team. We are better than them, and the Knicks are taking advantage. Big shot for Julius. Julius, who has not been shooting great in the first half, definitely has been putting his imprint on the game. 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. We saw Jalen Brunson absolutely tearing it up so far this half with 14 points, 3 rebounds off of some really solid shooting, 5 for 9 from the field. But we'll see how this game goes around. Suns need Lowry. Yeah, that makes sense. I would rather be a third team and take D'Lo. Look, the only way I'm okay with us being any part of that deal is if Fournier is gone. If we drop Fournier and I guess a second and we come back with D'Lo, then, I can't get mad at that. I can't get mad at that because we get Fournier off our books. We get another solid piece as long as he knows he's off the bench, which I think might be better for D'Lo. I hope Tibbs doesn't try to get cute and start D'Lo with Brunson. We'll see, but I take Colin Sexton. Here's my thing. I just don't trust. So when it comes to Mikal Bridges, when it comes to anybody on the Jazz, when it comes you have to understand there's tax that comes with some of these deals. It's not 2K where you can just make a deal with anybody. The Knicks are not making a deal with the Nets. It's just not happening. I'd be very surprised if Sean Marks was like, fine, I'll make a deal so you can have Mikal Bridges. I'd be surprised. It's not happening. And the same thing goes with Danny Ainge and the Jazz. We're not making a move with the Jazz, unfortunately, because Danny Ainge is going to try and get picks out of us because Danny Ainge now is in rebuild mode with this Jazz. He has Lauri Markkanen. He has guys he likes. So if he's going to make a move for a Clarkson or a Colin Sexton, unfortunately, we're going to have to give more than any other team because he knows we have the assets. I just don't see it happening unless we overpay. That's just the unfortunate politics of the NBA. It's really up to these GMs that are running these teams. So, that's why, as much as I think Mikal Bridges would be a perfect fit for what we got, we ain't making a move with Brooklyn. It's just not happening. Yeah, he's not giving us, we're not getting Sexton from Danny Ainge. It's not, without giving up way too many picks. It's just not happening. Look at what that man did to Minnesota, bro. Look at what he did to Minnesota for Rudy Gobert. Come on, man.
That's why I feel like if we don't come back with Brogdon or we don't come back with DeJounte, I just don't think we're going to make a move. I really hope that they are really actually trying to get Clarkson. I hope it's not an overpay. I would love Jordan Clarkson. But I think if we don't come back with DeJounte or Malcolm Brogdon, I just think the Knicks don't end up not making a move. And we go for what we got. And maybe try and play the buyout market game. Maybe. CK, you probably that. You know what, Brandon? Very good. You're right. Good retort. You're right. Because I thought there would be no way. Because everyone said when the lawsuit happened, everyone said, well, there goes the OG Anunoby deal. Everyone said it. You're not wrong. You're completely right. You're completely right. But even no. Let me not say that. You're right. That's a good argument. Very good response. Highsmith for the 3, and it goes down. I'll never let Highsmith out of my sight. Haywood Highsmith, I don't know if you remember, in his rookie season, tore us up, and no one knew who the hell he was. So we can't leave him open. Julius Randle with Butler on his hip. Butler pokes the ball out, and here comes the Heat. Terry Rozier, someone I really wanted, gets the ball to Butler. Butler finishes with his left hand, and here come the Heat. 49-49. Again, I apologize if I'm slightly delayed. It happens with these nationally televised games for me. I don't know how to control it. I don't know how to change it. It is what it is. But 49-49 is the score. Hartenstein finding DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo does not elect to shoot the ball. Looking around. Good screen from Hart. DiVincenzo with the drive. DiVincenzo with the finish. 51-49. The Knicks are fighting back. They want the lead going into the half. Big Red, welcome. This is Randall. I don't know. That was said. D3. There we go. Knicks moving the ball up. Brunson handing over to Hart. Hart to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to Hartenstein. Trying to get the ball moving around. Hart finds DiVincenzo. You know he's not going to be shy and hits the big 3.
Man, we can give up a ton of trades for Bridges or Clarkson, even Murray. They dropped Taj for a roster spot, I believe. IDK, though.
No, you're right. You're 100% right. Appreciate the $5 always, Line Profit. No, you're right. You're right. They got to remember, like, because the Knicks, in their mind, they might have those picks stashed away for somebody that they have in mind. So I don't know if they're ultimately going to just toss them. And Randall with the fancy right-handed layup. I see Julius Randle going to his right hand. I know some of y'all really would, are going to be impressed by that. Left-handed NBA player uses his right hand. 51-56, a minute 40 remains in the half. Love wide open for 3. Luckily, he smokes it. Rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein handing it over to Brunson. The New York Knicks are leading in this game after the slow start to begin. Randall finding Hart. Extra pass to DiVincenzo, and he hits it. Big Dante 3. The big Ragu has remembered his shot. After starting off cold from 3, Dante hits his last 2. The Knicks are up 59-51. Spoke on a timeout going into the halftime break. Well, a minute 19 away. Can the Knicks hold on to this one and have the lead going into the half? We'll find out. New York is overrated. Oh, man. Let's go, DD. Yes, sir. Dante's Inferno. Knicks seem to have a plan. They're pretty calculated. Yeah, I think so. Knicks should take a shot on Bull. I think the Bull Mo Bamba experiments are all over. I think they're all done for. I mean, Bull, I think he's in the perfect spot. Stay with KD.
Draft picks.
Oh, I know you didn't have to give me $2 to correct that line, Profit. I appreciate you, but I knew what you meant. Yeah, I like Bull in Phoenix. Stay with KD. Stay with KD because that'll be his best bet at his career going further. Be next to Kevin Durant. Be at practices with Kevin Durant. Bug Kevin Durant. And that might be what's best for him to move forward in his career. We're going to kill them if we just take care of the ball. Yep. Watch the NBA sneak 2 new super teams because they fear us. That'd be annoying. Chill, guys. You got to be trolling for that. Yeah. Please don't take. If we have, because, we typically do get a lot of other team fans, which I completely invite. I have no problem. Yes, I cover the Knicks, but if you're a fan of the Heat or another team that comes to the chat, come through. As long as everyone's respectful with it, it's cool. But he just probably trying to get some attention. Don't mind him. Move forward. Because Precious Achiuwa is out here making left-handed layups. Don't worry about him. It seems like every time he trolls, the Knicks go crazy. So let him keep talking. We good. Terry Rozier getting the mid-range jumper. God, I love Terry Rozier's game. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. He's going all the way. He ain't passing to nobody. Yes, he is. Wide open Brunson. Oh, he misses the open 3. You saw everybody on that side stand up with him. Unfortunately, he's not able to hit it. Lazy pass, but the Heat managed to keep it. Tyler Hero, who started the game hot, has not really done much since 15 seconds remain in the half. The Knicks, who were once down by 10 in the first quarter, now take a 10-point lead. Heat trying to get the dribble on, finds Jimmy Butler. Butler for 3, in and out, rebounded by Randall, and Randall said, that's enough for this half. The Knicks are up 61-51 after a slow start in the game. The Knicks have come back. We stopped Miami Heat. Think about this. Listen to me when I tell you this. The Miami Heat scored 30 points in the first quarter, and the Knicks made them only score 21 in the second, while we scored 34 points. New York Knicks figuring it out defensively, and mainly, like I said, Coach CK in the building attacked the paint. They attacked the jelly-filled portion of the donut that is the Miami Heat, because they don't have a paint presence like that to stop us from doing so. They just have Bam. Other than that, they got Jaime Jaquez down there, who's been a great rookie, but he's not going to protect the paint. They got Haywood Highsmith. He's not going to protect the paint. As they show a Jaime block right there. It's crazy. The Heat are down by 10, and they're only showing Heat highlights. There we go. ESPN gets on my nerves. Anyways, great play from the Knicks. Attacking the paint. Now we just need to get more aggressive defensively. We can't keep leaving this team open for threes. They're killing us from the three-point line. They've already shot 23s in that first half. We got to make sure that we keep that at bay. OG Anunoby with another solid scoring night to start off with, 9 points. Shooting 44% from the field. Doing great stuff. Randall with 8 after starting off really cold. He ended off the half 3 for 7 from the field. That's 43%. I'm not mad at that. What was his turn? Look, he only got 2 turnovers. If he keeps it at that, we're good. As a team, the Knicks only have 3 turnovers. That's huge. Hartenstein doing what Hartenstein does. Got his 2 offensive boards, 5 total. Brunson, who has been our offensive juggernaut as of late and in this game included, 5 of 10 from the field, 14 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 2 for 4 from 3. Typical Brunson stuff. And what else is typical? Dante DiVincenzo wrecking fools. Dante DiVincenzo, who did not score in the first quarter, went off to go for 8 points in that second quarter alone. 3 for 6, 2 for 4 from the 3. Good stuff. Precious giving us some good minutes. Precious seems to be finding his groove. I know for whatever reason, Precious got a lot of haters amongst the Knicks community. I don't understand it. I mean, yeah, he's made a few bonehead moves, but Precious, in my opinion, as of late, has been turning around more so than been playing bad. But again, it's y'all prerogative. I think he played solid. 2 for 5, 6 rebounds. I think Precious doing good stuff. Hart with a plus 18 for my plus minus freaks out there. 8 points, 3 for 4 from the field. The bench is playing. Quentin Grimes 3, McBride 5, Hart 8, Precious 4. The bench showed up tonight so far. So right now, it just comes down to stopping the open threes defensively and continue to attack the paint. And the Knicks will be just fine, man. Huge shout out to everybody in the chat. What's good, y'all? Your boy CK2K. Welcome back to another play-by-play. We got 292 of y'all in the chat. Whoa! Appreciate the love and support. Knicks versus Miami play-by-play watch line with your boy. Yeah, man. Yeah, Knicks up by 10. I have nothing else left to say besides that we're looking good. But real quick, let's check in on the virtual Knicks. I think they're not having the greatest start. I think it's 14-16. So we'll check on them while it's halftime because F their halftime. And while we do that, let me look at the chat. What the chat saying? Shout out to you. No, shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. All your support means a lot. Way up, CK2K. Let's go Knicks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Precious is Randall's replacement. JK, don't do that. I literally made a joke on that in my my GM series. By the way, please go check it out. Second episode dropped this week. Go check it out. Yeah, I made a joke about that in that video as well. So that's funny. My wife bought me Tekken 8. Okay, Squid. I'm upset I have to work, man. I only played for half an hour. Yeah, I never got into the Tekken series, but my homies that love Tekken, they said Tekken 8 has been a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoy it and get some time to play it, man. Bodega Mara, you know I always see you. Appreciate you. Broke. Brogdon would be a jack move. A more ready quickly. Yeah, I would love a Brogdon pickup. My only thing with Brogdon is his health concerns. And, yeah, that's really it. It's just health. It's just health. But other than that, yeah, Brogdon would be a great piece. Do the Knicks do it? We'll see. I think it's more up to Portland. If I'm Portland, I'm getting rid of him. Portland just needs to commit to this rebuild. Hart going to get tested. Okay. Oh, because he's playing a little too good. You're going to get tested. Got you. Corner open threes are always open for NBA teams. Yeah, but what about the other threes that are not in the corner? We shine at the 5. Mitch, IR, Precious, Sims need another playmaker, not a center. Right. But the thing is, we have to also play in part is, what's his name? Isaiah Hartenstein might not be here next year. That's why I'm interested in the Daniel Gafford rumors, because then we can lock him in for our backup position. But that's only if the Knicks know that they're not gonna be able to pay Isaiah Hartenstein long term. But yeah, we have to keep that in mind. Or maybe we don't need him because we got Precious and Jericho. Maybe Tibbs will finally just trust them to run it. But Hartenstein is playing really well this year, and he's gonna get himself paid. Never doubt a player in NBA or any sport player that is in their contract season. You know they're going to hoop. Stephen A. not even smiling after that guy. Yeah,
I'm talking about right there.
Richie!
B2K
Appreciate the sub.
And bam, 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 dun, touch. Omari.
Appreciate the sub. We better re-sign him. I hope so. But there's a world where we might not. I want Clarkson or Brogdon. We don't need to trade for anyone. Bench literally brought us back in this game. But look, are you thinking about the long term? That's what I have to keep saying. Are you thinking about the long term? What happens in those nights when Randall is off, when Brunson's off, or if it's just Brunson playing and DiVincenzo's not hitting his shots, Randall's not hitting his shots? Are you trusting that in a playoff setting, are you trusting that Grimes, Deuce McBride, hell, even Hart are going to be those offensive options that are going to give us points if Randall is off, if OG's not as aggressive as an offensive player? Do you trust those guys to get you offense? That's my key. I feel like we're just going to be in a never-ending cycle. I still believe that we do need to make a move. Not a big one, not a big splashy move, but a move for a guy that gives you some more offense. That's why I'm okay with the Brogdon move. That's why I'm semi-okay with a Kyle Lowry pickup in the buyout market if he's cheap. But to say that we don't need a move I think it's just very short-sighted. We're doing great right now, but I'm looking at the playoffs and where our problem was last year in the playoffs. No help. It was just the Jalen Brunson and RJ Barrett show. Randall wasn't existent. IQ wasn't existent. We need the help. Last Tekken I played was 4. Yeah, I never really got into Tekken. Looks dope. I just never got into it. I trust OG. I trust Mitchie. Ain't no snitchy. But don't forget, Mitch gonna be coming back from an injury. He ain't gonna be Mitch right away. And we shouldn't expect him to be Mitch right away because he's coming back from an injury where he had to stay off his leg for a long period of time. So he's gonna have to get back in shape. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. That's all. That's all. Now, if Mitch was here healthy today with this team as constructed, you might have a point. But I still would like some more offense because the fact of the matter is it still remains. We traded away 30-something points a game for 15. And when it comes to teams where we need that offense, that's when it's going to really show. It's no hate on how our team is playing right now. I'm just remembering how the playoffs went in the past, and I'm not insane. I don't know about y'all. I hope you guys aren't insane either, but I'm not insane. And the definition of insanity is continuing to do the same thing over and over again. So that's just where I stand with it. That graphic on ESPN is a lie. It says we have 0 fast break points. Wasn't Josh Hart's poster a fast break? Wait, what? Who said we have 0 fast break points? That makes no sense. I think we should have like 6 fast. Oh man, which site keeps track of that? I don't care enough. ESPN don't be doing, they be making mistakes. Fact, CK, we need a playmaker still to take on 7-game series with Celtics. Yep. New York shouldn't have traded RJ Barrett. Wyatt, are you just here? This is how I picture Wyatt. My man Wyatt sitting in a couch at the corner of a room. He got the TV playing in the far end. He got me on the phone. And whatever thought pops to mind, he just putting it in the chat. He's like, man, this man brought up RJ Barrett about 5 times. Knicks should never trade RJ. Yeah, he gonna like that one. Man, if they don't stop talking about OG Anunoby overrated. Man, I'm so sick of all these Knicks fans. Knicks overrated. Man, I'm sick of all y'all, man. New York, like. Oh my gosh. Adebayo does everything in the regular season. Yeah, I don't care. February 8th can't come fast enough. I'm tired of this talk. Really? I enjoy it. I think it's fun. It's fun, man. It's fun. I like trade deadline rumors. I like them. Can Mitch even walk? I'm surprised he ain't at any games for support. Yeah, because I think he's home, bro. I don't see why those kind of things get people pressed. Like, let him be home in rehab. And then when he's ready to vamp it up and get game ready, then come back to New York and be with the team and stuff like that. But right now, while you're healing, you ain't got to be there. Let him be in New Orleans with his family. That's how you get better. When you're not thinking about the injury and stuff like that. Get healed. And then when it's time to get back in shape and you're able to move and get in shape, then yeah, come back to New York and do your thing. I ain't mad at it. I'm literally sick of y'all, including myself. Look at why it's coming. That's why I said don't pay him any mind. Don't let him, you know what I mean? Let him be. If it gets out of pocket, the mods will handle it. I trust my mods. CK, if you could get Bridges, but you had to give up Randall in that trade, would you? My heart really wants to say yes, but my brain is saying CK. Can Bridges play the 4? Or is it going to be OG playing the 4? You know what it is? I can't do it with Tom Thibodeau. You know what I mean? Like I really want to just say, yeah, man, of course, hell yeah. But do I trust Tibbs? He gonna be able to, put those lineups together and make it make sense? I don't know. Right, Navy. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. What happened, Greg? What'd you say? And then get deal later on. I don't know what you're talking about. Mitchie home with his $19. Yes, he has 19. Yeah. Yep. And his trucks.
He's taking care of his high school coach to remember his wife passed. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not, unless he is like healthy and getting back in shape, like I said, then yes. Then yeah, be out here with the team, be in New York, do what you got to do. But right now, man, if you still in the boot and you still, man, be home, bro. Just stay home, bro. I want you healthy and I want your mind right. Be home, bro.
Omarion and the, I'm talking about like the B2K and the,
Teddy F. Appreciate the sub.
and bam, 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 touch. Omari.
That never gets old. You should trust Tibbs. I should, man. I should. For some reason, I just can't. I should. Look, I've stopped hating on Tibbs though. I have not come out and said anything and blame Tibbs. I've been better with that. But to say I just outright trust him, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Look at Wyatt. You see what I'm talking about? I just picture him in the corner, just like here and just typing out whatever you feel like, man.
Man, I lost my basketball game today by 1 point. Stupid basketball. Man, them Knicks were really overrated though. Doing nothing. This is his Saturday, bro. Let him have his Saturday, man. Let him have his Saturday entertainment, bro. Let him be. Bratwurst Tibbs, leave him alone. We taking the win today. Let's go Knicks. Tell him, Shandice. Did I say it right? Is it Shandice or Shandice? I hope I said it right the first time. Is that your 2K record? No. So we do. I don't know why it was on screen. We do a simulation of the game that is happening. So we watch Knicks versus whoever. And I want to see how accurate 2K can be with their predictions. And, well, as you saw by the record, the Knicks 2K is 7-12 in their predictions. So that means, like, if this game, like, if they go with the Heat, but the Knicks end up winning, then they'll take a no. It's just a little experiment I want to have. I want 2K to understand, like, look, man. This is the amount of times that your game is right compared to the real life situation. Doesn't mean anything? Absolutely not. It's just a fun thing to keep track of because we like to roast 2K from time to time. Even though, unlike a lot of people are complaining about the game, I'm cool with 2K24. I'm having a good time with the game. Damn, Brunson averaging 32 in the last 5 games. That dude good. That guy, that's an all-star. In 61% efficiency. Wow. That's an all-star, man. Crazy. All right, halftime looks like it's about to be over. They're still showing the same stats over and over again. I just want to say before we get into this second half action, hopefully where the Knicks continue to play hot and play well, I want to say I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me in this chat. I see about 250 in the chat right now, but only 136 likes. Can we get this thing up to 200? Can y'all get the likes up to 200? Like I said, y'all coming in to, watch the stream, just, say what's up and we vibe. Appreciate you guys though, for real. Second half of play. Real quick, let me see the score for the Knicks 2K version. 7-point game. About to be halftime over there. But the real life Knicks are getting ready for second half play. Once again, I appreciate you guys. Big shout out to everybody in chat. I just realized that I need to refresh every time I do that view. It's not going to refresh. Hit the live button. We're good. Okay. Where my chat at? There it is. Wait, what? What does that even mean, Green Valid, Green Goblin? I don't know what that means. Play on broadcast camera. It is broadcast. I guess it's not broadcast. Oh, you're right. It's not a big deal. It's all good.
23 still my favorite Nick. He a 7 feet poor man's Rodman and no CK. Keep J. Randall. He putting in work. People forget how injured he was. Can't trust Tibbs yet.
All good points. $5 super chat from my man Lion Profit. Always in here providing some extra insight. Appreciate you. Yeah. I love Mitchell Robinson. I still stand on business on the trade that I would have done in 2023, but that's neither here nor there. Or 2020, excuse me. But yeah, Mitchell Robinson was having a career year. Unfortunate with the injury. But imagine Mitchell Robinson with his basketball team right now. Ugh. Problems.
That's what I'm telling you. Give me one more playmaker or offensive-minded guy off this bench with this team right now with Mitchell Robinson. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm going to be ignorant in the playoffs. Looks like they're having technical difficulties with the shot clocks. So we're waiting on that to get fixed. Yo, CK Real Talk, has Randall done more for the Knicks than Melo? I'm going to say no for the main fact that Melo had better runs in the playoffs than Randall has as a Knick. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say I still think Melo has done more for the Knicks in the beginning. But then you have to remember the latter years with Melo, man. Like that existed. Those are things that happened too, where, you know what I mean? And I love Carmelo Anthony. That's my guy, but we're keeping it real. I'm still gonna say yes, because at least when we were a contender, yes, the Knicks were a title contender. I mean, we could have had the Heat. We just were unhealthy, and then we also had that Indiana situation. Melo was there for us in the playoffs. Randall has yet to do that from a consistent standpoint in his time in the playoffs with the Knicks. Real quick, anyone shocked that Randall wasn't included on the FIBA roster finalists? I don't think Randall wants to play FIBA basketball. I'm going to keep it a buck with you, because don't forget, they have to get invited. And I'm sure Randall was invited and said, I'm good. Peace and love. Randall gives me that kind of vibe where he's like, look, I will do everything I can in the regular season, in the playoffs for my team, but in the off season, I am with my family, bro. I am good. I truthfully believe Randall was invited and declined. I could be wrong, but I know just seeing how Randall loves his family. He's really low key. I could see that that's the case. He's just like, nah. I believe that. There's no way he did not get an invite. With some of the names that get invited, I guarantee you he got invited. I think he declined it. Again. That'd be if I ever get to interview Randall, I will remember that question. I will ask him that, because I'll be curious. He was injured last year, but what's it called? They're talking about the invitations now for the Olympics. Like, those are slowly coming out. Don't forget, we gave a lot to Melo when we were rolling. Getting Melo was cool, but didn't have much for how many guys left. Yep, that's true. Yep. The what if of a century. Well, there's a lot of what ifs when it comes to the Knicks, but the big what if was what if we didn't trade for him and we just waited for free agency. That's the big what if. Some people really believe that he was going to go and usher in Brooklyn. Can you imagine that? Y'all know the Disney show What If? I want to see that reality. I mean, that timeline. If Melo ended up being a Net and is on the new rendition of the Nets when they first moved to Brooklyn. Oh God. Oh my God. That'd be so gross. And I don't mean that in a good way. I mean that in a bad way. But I would want to see how that plays out. They still butt. Melo's career is not the same. Melo declines. That'd be a crazy episode. We need that. Look, man. Probably shouldn't say this out loud because I'm probably giving up money. But can we get a NBA what if series? Like, can we get those timelines? Steph Curry as a Knick. Can we see what people think that will play? I know that there's YouTube people who do that, but I want like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want a production. What if the Lakers did get CP3? What happens? Like, what do you think? Like, I want that series. That'd be tough. What if LeBron picked the Knicks in 2010?
What if LeBron re-signs with the Heat and doesn't go back to Cleveland? Like, I want, that's what that show could go on for like 10 seasons, bro. What if the Knicks didn't get the first overall pick and got Patrick Ewing? Then what? And then now the Knicks wouldn't be cursed? You know what I mean? Like, what if that was actually, because there's a lot of people that actually believe the frozen envelope is the curse of the Knicks because we sold our soul to get Patrick. So then what if we don't freeze the envelope, don't get Patrick Ewing, and then the future goes how it is? We just don't get cursed. Then we actually do get players that we almost drafted, but we chose not to draft. Man, that'd be tough. Michael Zemba did it. My only beef with Michael Zemba is just like, it's just I don't know how to explain. I want more production value. Shout out to I love his content. But I want like TV show-esque. Like I want it like, like the Disney What If series. I want the 3D graphics. I want them in the jersey. I want voiceovers. I want a show out of it, bro. Like let's see if Bleacher Report will do it. They did a good job with was it Game of Zones and that new anime one they got. I want like a show. What if? Nah, not 30 for 30 time. That'd be too. First, shout out to Fountain. What's up, bro? Oh, we're back. Sorry, I was not paying attention. But no, I'm talking about like legit like 3D style. Like I'm talking about like actually seeing it with like man, that'd be tough. That'd be a good show, bro. Anyways, we're back. The cameras. It seems like the shot clocks are working, and the Miami Heat finally take advantage and they get their first bucket. 11 minutes remain in the third quarter. The New York Knicks went into halftime hot. Can they continue that? The Miami Heat right now, though, are getting numerous turnovers. That's what I get for complimenting the Knicks for not turning the ball over, but here we are. What if CK never stole the Knox? Whatever. I'm sick of y'all, bro. I'm sick of y'all. Yeah, timeout coming for the Knicks after countless turnovers and the Miami Heat asserting their dominance on the other side as well. Tom Thibodeau not a fan. Yep. Easy buckets going Bam Adebayo's way. The thing is with Miami, their game plan should be the same as ours. Attack. What's up, Meta? Yeah, let's get this dub. Yeah, Mark said that iHeart doesn't look 100%. Yeah, I think we rushed him back. I think we rushed iHeart back. I think we would have been fine with him taking another game off tonight. I think if with Jericho and Precious, we could have done damage in this game still. Well, we'll see. They could do it. NBA has enough history to do thousands of scenarios, bro. It'd be a top tier show. I mean, we're partnered. Wait, is NBA partnered? No, NBA's not partnered with Disney. I mean, they're with ABC. It'd be such a good show, bro. It'd be such a good show. OG's the best wing defender in Knicks history. Spreewell up there too. There's gonna be some old head. I'm trying to think of who they would hit us with. At the wing, though, you might be right. At the wing, every great defender I'm thinking about as a Knick were guards or outside like. We've had Patrick Ewing and Mutombo and guys like that. What if Joel Embiid goes to New York? That's not like a realistic one. That's a rumor one. I want ones that like almost actually happened, but something happened to stop it from going on. That would be such a tough show. See, if I had money, bro, I would pay a production team to do that. Just put me on there. Produced by CK2K. Yeah, CP3 to the Lakers. Yep. Mm-hmm. Then what if the Nets stayed in New Jersey? What if the what's it called? OKC never got a team. Virgo. Oh man, nah, maybe not that one. Yes, that's a great one. True Chill, Timmy, Tracy McGrady, Grant Hill on Orlando. What if that trade actually happened? What if Kobe actually went and got traded to the Clippers? What if Kobe got traded to the Bulls? They could be the same episode. It could be a 2-part episode. Come on, man. I shouldn't have said that out loud, bro. I should have kept that to my vest. Well, if you ever see the TV show, know that I was a part of it. All right, I'm putting that in the universe. If you ever see a What If NBA show happen, just know that I was a part of it because I got somebody in a production to listen to me and do it. What if oh my gosh, what if the Bulls actually traded for Tracy McGrady? Oh my gosh. Bro, yeah, that'd been crazy. Anyways, let's focus on the game today. Let's get this W from the Knicks. Donte DiVincenzo for 3 off the pass from Randall. Now, the Miami Heat have started this half way better than they closed out the first half, and it's about how you finish, not how you start. So the New York Knicks need to get this thing back on track. Tyler Hero shooting a tough jumper over the defender. The referees, as blind as they've been, they've also done a good job at not over-calling. They've let the two teams play. I prefer games where the teams are able to play without the fouls, as Randall right there had a wide-open layup. He did get bumped, but he could have had the and one play there if he just finished the play. But it doesn't matter. Randall goes to the line for 2 free throws. Sorry, the lady's texting me. Or I'm texting her. What if Charles Smith used the... What if the Hornets didn't trade Kobe on draft night? Right. There's so many, bro. What if Reggie Miller never scored it? Right. What if the Knicks got 1 stop? What if the Knicks got 1 stop? So he just got 6 points. Or I guess it'd be 5 points because of the 3. But that'd be a short. That'd be a long episode. All right, 55-63, 9:45 in the game. Tyler Hero for 3. No good. Hero not quite hitting the shot like he did in the first quarter. Brunson handing it over to Hartenstein. Brunson back to Hartenstein. Hartenstein trying to put the move on Bam, and he does. Hartenstein, who's having a tough outing today. Let me hit the live button. I think I'm a little too far back. I am, because the score is actually 67-57 as OG Anunoby is. I don't know why. This is why I don't like nationally televised games. I just want to watch every game on League Pass. Because when I'm on League Pass, we good. We have no issues. I might be delayed by like 5 seconds. But whenever we have a nationally televised game, I'm behind by like a minute. Because now I'm here watching on YouTube TV, and YouTube TV already slow as it is. Trash. OG gliding. OG yams. I like aggressive OG. Make a decision, go with it, playing well. I like mid-range OG. That's turned into a guy that I can stand behind. Like OG with those fadeaways, those jumpers on the elbow. I mean, if this dude really just just has Kawhi Leonard's tape on repeat, I'm here, bro. I'm here for it. Because Kawhi Leonard is under the radar, one of my favorite players in the league, minus the injury stuff of recent years. What if Reggie Miller never beat us in the playoffs? That's why I said we just got 1 stop. What if the Knicks got 1 stop on Reggie Miller? Just 1. Well, Julius Randle went up for the shot instead of passing it to Brunson during the playoffs. Oh, we could do this all day. What if Len Bias didn't pass away? Was supposed to be the next big thing. Yeah. So what you naming that episode, Noah? What if Len Bias never saw cocaine? Yo, try it. Nah. We watching this thing legally. It's just, unfortunately, nationally televised games are my streamer they're just slower. I don't know what it is. What if Jordan got called for the push-off against the Jazz? What if Jordan never came back? What if Jordan actually just retired? What if LeBron never passed to J.R. Smith? I don't like that one because then we would never have one of my favorite memes, bro.
What if MJ never went bald? All right, I hate now these are getting annoying. Now y'all getting annoying. I hate you, Dale. Y'all are funny, bro. Y'all are funny. What if Sion had a diet? All right, y'all got it, bro. I'm done. See, now y'all are now. These are all the episodes on the final season when it's like, all right, this show's run its course. All these episodes are the season where it's like, all right, yep, the writing has declined. Yep. Oh shoot. This man. So what if LeBron? What if Michael never went bald? What if LeBron just shaved his head? What if Porzingis never requested a trade? Yeah, that's one. I mean, the only issue with that is we got to remember we got Hardaway, Lee. We got so many contracts off our books. It's just I hate what we spent the money on. I was fine with Bobby and Julius, but then we, let me take that back because we also did get Marcus Morris too. Anyways, y'all funny. 8:35 remains in the third quarter. Overly aggressive play there from Dante DiVincenzo. Foul called. Adebayo looked at him like, next time, buddy. What if Melo got signed in the offseason and we kept out? That's why I said, Anthony.
Love League Pass 2 don't have real TV, just League Pass, but got someone sign in still, hee.
Got
CK,
it.
glad I found this channel years ago. Love my Knicks.
Appreciate
You're
you.
not biased and you smart with how you cover US.
I appreciate that. That means a lot. Yeah, I like to keep it real. That super chat meant a lot. I appreciate you for that, Line Profit. $10 super chat as always. Appreciate your support, but that one meant a lot. I appreciate the compliment. It means a lot. Big three from Jalen Brunson. I'm sorry if someone was just like chilling, just like this. I know why it's like, goddamn, my fault, y'all. I got excited. 13-point lead for the Knicks after the Heat tried to fight back. Haywood Highsmith gets that three there. 70-60, 7:53 remains in the third quarter. Brunson hitting a big shot just now, but they gave a three right back. So that kind of lessens the blow of how nice that shot was. Randall getting it over to OG Anunoby. Back over to Randall. New York Knicks having a solid turnaround here. If they can get the shot up, OG gets it up. And it's a little short, rebounded by Highsmith. Highsmith now running the break. Has just one man to beat, but instead gets it out to Hero, who is in trouble, not sure where to get the ball to. Instead gets it over to Terry. Terry Rozier with the move. Rozier with the fadeaway jumper and is fouled. Looking like the foul's going to be on Randall. Randall hitting us with the, what'd I do? What if D-Fish didn't get it going? Okay. All right. That's what I say. Yeah, see, those are going to be the spoofs on YouTube. That's not even going to make the season, bro. What if John Morant fell to number 3? Rozier super. I love his game, bro. That man was wasting away in Charlotte. That's why I need. Now, look, I know I appreciate how they treat my boy LaMelo, but I need him out of there, bro. Not saying he has to come to us, but I need LaMelo on a team that matters. Charlotte is I hope they turn that around. They changed up management. They got Mitch Kupchak there for the last few years. But that team, like the building on that team is crazy. They got good young pieces, though. We'll see. 70-62. Every time I do a 2K my NBA mode, within 3 years, the Hornets are always really good, though. So I don't know if that happens in real life. All right, Brunson passing out to OG. OG losing the ball. OG getting the ball stripped away from Jimmy Butler, who is also a really good defender. Butler is loving that play. And just like that, it's a 6-point game. Heat now on a 7-0 run. Brunson trying to slow it down so the Knicks can get the best possible shot. DiVincenzo over there being guarded by Tyler Hero. Hero marking them. DiVincenzo with the drive. No good. Rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Here we go. The Knicks now starting to slow it down. And not in a good way. Butler looking for the screen. Butler finding Hero. Hero with the nice fake. Gets a step back three. And luckily, Hero's streaky shooting is working in our favor. The Knicks now need to get something to go down. Randall with the spin move, and he blows it. Randall with a phenomenal spin move, but in 2019 fashion, it misses, and there goes Hero hitting the three. 67-70. Oh, that was such a good move by Julius, but could not finish. The Heat are now on a 10-0 run, and it is a 3-point game. Screen set from Precious. Brunson handing it over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, quick trigger and good. DiVincenzo on the way back. He pats Tyler Hero on the butt saying, I got you back, brother. 11 points for DiVincenzo. Good defense there from the Knicks. Ball ends up in the hands for Hero. Hero hands it over to Highsmith. Highsmith has already hit 2 big threes. That one almost shatters the backboard. Randall has one man to beat. Randall with the finish and bullies Highsmith in the process. Here come the Knicks getting back on track, possibly trying to put this lead back to double digits. 75-67. 5 minutes remain in the third. Almost turned over. Butler wants to shoot it, doesn't shoot it, instead goes for the floater, and good. 4:55 in the third, 69 to 75. Knicks still up by 6. Big Red returning the favor. He sure did. Randall now trying to step into that. Instead finds OG with the pump fake. Gets it back to Randall. Randall had an open. Brunson doesn't get it, but shoots the fadeaway jumper, and it goes down. Okay, good shot there from Randall. He had Brunson wide open at the top for a 3, but decides to shoot the fadeaway. Hits the jumper. Rick Brunson approves. Knicks up 77-69. It got a little shaky there as the Heat went on a 10-0 run, but the Knicks survive the run from the Miami Heat, and now they're back up by 8 points. New York Knicks doing a great job fighting off anything that the Heat are giving us. Typically, the Miami Heat do a better job at taking advantage of our weaknesses, but today, everything they throw at us, the New York Knicks have responded perfectly, and that's what you love to see. Why? Randall jealous of Brunson. Like I said, everything he puts, that's how I read it. It's like it's in that sense. Randall jealous of Brunson. Everything he puts, Knicks overrated. he just interjecting nonsense, bro. See, look, now the chat with him. All of a sudden the chat rocking with Wyatt. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. Don't Wyatt reminds me of myself somehow. BOT, what's good, brother? How you doing, man? How you living? I'm liking the ball movement in the paint today. That's what I said. With the Miami Heat, you got to attack them. They have no paint presence. We should have so many points in the paint in this game, and that's how we're going to keep this lead. Speaking of keeping the lead, the 2K Knicks not doing so well. 2K looking like it's trying to extend its terrible record and hitch its wagon to the Miami Heat. We'll see, though. Still a lot of game left. And see, I started late in the second quarter, and the 2K game is already ahead of us again. That's why, you know what I mean? Anyways, OG Anunoby getting a good steal off of Jimmy Butler. Here come the Knicks, finding Josh Hart, who just checked in. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson letting some time come off the clock. Randall has a little man on him, but instead the referee calls the foul on Duncan Robinson, who has been on some different tonight. Next up, we're seeing the two teams that we damn near busted by 40 points. The Denver Nuggets versus the 76ers. They can probably share war stories about how the New York Knicks bullied them. Oh, man. Another foul called. Oh, they're getting the and one. Brunson does get the and one. I thought it wasn't going to count. But seeing the reaction of the crowd and seeing the points go up, he does, in fact, get the and one. Oh, yeah, that's definitely an and one. Jalen Brunson. I know we like to keep track of the charges, but what is the stat on and ones? Brunson got to be at the top of the NBA with those, man. He got to be. Got to be. Now you dragging it, CK. What did I drag? What are you talking about? JB, let's show you, Randall, how you LeBron is a 96 in 2K. Thanks. Randall's an 86 in 2. Thanks, Wyatt. Appreciate it. Oh, my God. 80-69. Knicks up by 11. 3:46 remains in the quarter. Terry Rozier drops Brunson, misses the shot, so no one cares. Hart with the rebound. Hart could go all the way if he wanted to. Instead, gives it to Randall, who he's definitely going to take the drive, but is blocked by Highsmith. Gets the ball back, blocked by Love, but the foul is called. Randall gives it a little shoulder shrug, and Randall is going to the line. Highsmith is getting absolutely bullied by Julius Randall. About time Randall attacks the rim. Get to the line to add those easy points. Tell him, Greg. Hey, Greg, if I ever get to be a head coach of the Knicks, you're going to be my assistant. I got you. I was going to say, if there was no foul, we fight the refs. Amen. Amen. Miami need a real point guard. Oh, man. I'm sorry, man. We giving Wyatt too much life. But that's just every time he's been chatting all day, that's how I've been reading it, bro. That's how I've been reading it. We got 258 in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribed to the channel where you can get more amazing Knicks content. No post. I'm not dropping a recap video tomorrow. I don't like to really post on Sunday because I know nobody on YouTube on Sundays. But we should be back on track next week. 82-69. Knicks tie their highest lead of the game at 13. Pressure Chua checking in. Knicks are doing a great job. Now the Knicks find themselves in a 7-0 run of their own. Duncan Robinson dribbling into a 3, hits it. That is his game. That is what he does. And the Knicks are still up by 10. I can say the free throws misses have gone down. Yes, it's nice. Isn't it nice? The Uncle Game Hunter can chill. Goddamn, boy. Okay, Randall with a nice move. Randall almost getting the finish. This one's probably going to be heat ball. No, they're going to give it to the Knicks. Julius Randall with a great move, but for whatever reason, on the shot, it was very soft, so it barely rims out. And Knicks keep the ball. They get 14 seconds on the clock. They're not going to readdress that, so we get to keep the time. Brunson shooting the 3. No good. Rebounded by Jimmy Butler. 10-point game with 2:40 remaining in the third quarter. Look at Butler. Butler, he fights. He gets the call. No, what are they calling? What are they calling? They're calling a shooting foul, but I guess it's before the shot. Oh, Precious Achiuwa gets the nice block, but Precious needs to stay on his feet. Precious needs to stay on his feet. Yeah, Precious over there tapping the hell out of the triangle button. Oh, yeah, Precious needs to stay on his feet. Oh, no, he gets a jump. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. I thought it was a shooting foul. No, Precious gets the jump ball and loses the jump. Caleb Martin up top. Passes it down low to Butler, who, again, trying to get another chance at Precious Achiuwa. And once again, hits triangle, jumps in the air, fouls. CK, you saw the future? I did? Whoa. I saw the future. Yeah, I guess I was ahead of it. Still hitting the triangle. CK's game is very delayed. Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Greg. I try to warn you guys. National televised games, I can't control it, y'all. Blame YouTube TV. Blame YouTube TV. I blame RJ. Okay, RJ Plus. I'm sick of you. Heat fans on Twitter talking about Kyle wouldn't get dogged like this. LMAO. Oh, they're talking. Wait, what? Like what? Oh, you're saying if they're saying if Kyle Lowry was on the team, they wouldn't get dogged? Oh my God. So they blaming Terry Rozier. That should be a defensive foul. And it is. It's going to go to Martin. Thanks, white boys. Butler fell off. Cat drop in 62. I mean, you know Butler never cares about the regular season. When are we going to realize that this guy is not the same dude that plays in the playoffs? Two different characters, man. Butler just be coasting.
Deuce McBride hitting the first free throw.
Damn, am I really that far behind? I just saw the score. Why am I so far behind? Here, let me refresh. Let me refresh.
Able to connect on both. The Knicks are
I didn't do anything. And it put me right back to where I was at. Doesn't matter. Anyways, again, I apologize. Game's almost over. We're doing our thing. Knicks up 84-74. Not anymore after a quick bucket from Jimmy Buckets. 2:05 remains. Please, no timeout. Let this quarter ride out. We need to run time off the clock. Hart's bringing it up. He's guarded by Butler. And we're talking about Butler not doing much. He got 21 points. Very quiet 21, but 21 nonetheless. Randall trying to back up the rookie, and here comes Butler, another steal. Jimmy Butler all of a sudden taking this game personal and trying to fight back. Butler using the screen from Love. Butler with the drive, pass out to Jaime. Jaime over to Duncan Robinson, back to Butler, wide open for three, pump fakes, goes to the rim, and finishes the bucket while drawing the foul. Jimmy Butler is Miami right now. Nobody else is able to help him out, but Jimmy Butler on his own, helping the Heat come back. Deuce, why you back off of Butler? That's a no-no, right? Butler hitting the free throw. 79-84 is the score. Deuce McBride bringing the ball up. Screen set from Grimes. Deuce going all the way. Deuce with the layup and good. Nice layup from Deuce McBride. Getting this score at 86-79. 1:11 remains in the third quarter. Here comes more Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler gets out to Duncan. Duncan finding Love. Love with the nice pass to Jaime. The ball ends up in the hands of the right person, Duncan Robinson for three. 82-86. 56 seconds remain in the quarter. The New York Knicks clinging onto a very small lead now. Deuce McBride with the handoff to Precious. Precious can't finish. Rebounded by Martin. Martin pushing the pace. The Heat have numbers. Martin elects to go all over to Butler. Butler finds Love. Love with the layup and finishes. 84-86, a 2-point game. All before the fourth quarter, just like that, the Miami Heat have taken back all of the points that they have been losing. The Heat are just 2 points away from tying this thing up. Precious Achiuwa on the pick and roll again, can't finish. Precious Achiuwa folding too soon. Butler on the fast break, finishing, and it's a tie game and the foul. Jimmy Butler has an opportunity to give the Heat the lead. The first lead since the first quarter. Or excuse me, since the second quarter. The problem is Precious Achiuwa, he needs to know his limitations because both of those layup attempts were soft as hell and had no chance of going in. It was a simple pick and roll from Deuce and Precious. But Precious went up for it, and his attack was weak. Deuce never won that play again. It was just a pick and roll. But here's Chuck, the thing is, this unit play was part of the reason why we came back in the second quarter. So I'm not mad at the unit. I'm mad at those shot attempts that we just saw from Precious Achiuwa. I was giving Precious Achiuwa some praise earlier in the game, but we got to be smarter than that. Both of those shot attempts were whack. Ball hit out of bounds from Caleb Martin. We have a few seconds left in the third quarter. Again, I know I'm slightly delayed. I apologize. Blame YouTube TV. When we're back on our regularly scheduled program on League Pass, we'll be back on track. Jalen Brunson getting the ball over to Randall. Randall wide open three and hits it to end the quarter. So the Knicks are able to reclaim their lead. But this fourth quarter, if I were you, if you know anything about the cardiac Knicks, I'd prepare myself. Go get your Tylenol, get the inhaler, get whatever you need to de-stress, because this fourth quarter has all of the making to be a cardiac Knicks affair. Big shot from Julius Randle. Big make by Julius Randle. 16 points on the night next to Brunson's 20 and OG Anunoby and Dante DiVincenzo both with 11.
My eye itches.
Oh, man. But meanwhile, let's check on the 2K Knicks, who are already commencing the fourth quarter. And yeah, the Miami Heat have had the Knicks number the entire game on 2K. It's looking like 2K, like I said, is hitching its wagon to the Miami Heat possibly, but there's time for the 2K Knicks to turn things around. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Fourth quarter of action is about to go down. We got 300 in the chat, but only 173 likes. Hit that like button for your boy. Can we get it up to 200? I think we can. I believe in y'all. Appreciate y'all. It's free. Help me out. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell. You know the vibes. But fourth quarter is going to be a headache. Or not. Or maybe the Knicks expand their lead and we do what we've done in the last few games and play really well down the stretch. We'll see. Itchy said OG injured. As far as I know, he's not injured. Please tell me he's not injured. I don't think he's injured. I think he's just on the sideline. Bringing in JB and Randall last second shouldn't have been necessary, but had to be. Right. It's all good. You know, when you're playing against playoff teams, sometimes you got to make some other adjustments you wouldn't typically make. The fact that Tibbs is making the adjustment, I'm not mad at it. You think Quick and RJ at home watching this game? Maybe IQ. I look, RJ Barrett gives me the impression that he's a low-key dude, and he's probably already moved on, bro. And I wouldn't blame him. Would you watch the game after being traded? Would you watch the game? I think at first I probably would have checked in, but I don't think I'd check in anymore. I wouldn't care. Well, there go that CK positivity. We need that. I got y'all. Positivity and realistic at the same time. I really do think we're gonna have a good end to the game. But look, get your Tylenol and your inhalers ready because it's still going to be a bumpy road in the fourth quarter. That I believe. I don't see any reports of him hurt. Yeah, I don't think OG's hurt. I think he just subbed out. OG's most likely going to start the fourth quarter. That's what Tibbs typically does. Brunson with the big three. Here comes the Knicks. The Knicks trying to make a run here on 2K. Come on, 2K. We need to expand the league. We can't be doing this to Kaiden Wright. We got to get Kaiden some minutes, man. We are winning this game. Let's go Knicks. I love that attitude. Love that attitude. If the trade wasn't on some slick stuff and the front office told me it can happen, I would support my guys. Got you. Yeah, I think I would support, like, playoff times and I'm not in the playoff, I'd be rocking with the Knicks, even though I'm in Toronto, at least in that first year. But, yeah, I'd be real with you. I don't know if I'd be watching the game at this point still. Either way, though, Duncan Robinson draws the – no, he doesn't draw the foul. He loses the ball, gives it to the Knicks. I think it was a travel call. And that's what the kind of start to the fourth quarter you want to see. Knicks have this narrow three-point lead. Tom Thibodeau electing to go to Brunson, Grimes, Hart, OG, and Precious to start off the quarter. Grimes wide open for three. Hits it. Quentin Grimes. Big three. Big shot. Knicks up by 6. Like the chat was saying, Knicks need to expand the lead. Good defense. OG Anunoby. So active. Not able to finish the layup in transition. Like I always say, we always give lefties a hard time about not going right. OG Anunoby there tried to go left, but had no left on that layup. But regardless, gets the foul, and he'll get 2 free throws. Oh, man. Oh, man. Buckle up. This is going to be a crazy finish. Crazy finish. CK2K, if I were getting paid his salary, I'd watch every game I can. You're talking about from an aspect of just trying to be great. Here's the thing, man. I think, man, I'd have a gym in my my house. Any downtime, man, I'm at least getting shots up, bro. Maybe the game's on. I don't know. My mindset would be crazy if I was in the NBA, though. OG, did he miss both of them? Did he make any of those free throws? I don't know. What was the score before? Yeah, he made 1 free throw, right? He made 1 of them. Caleb Martin with the 3. He hits it. Caleb Martin with the triple hit shot. Gee whiz. 89-95. Brunson bringing the ball up, guarded by Caleb Martin. We already named the 5 for the Knicks right now. Brunson looking for the screen, trying to put the move on Caleb, shoots the fadeaway jumper and hits it. Big bucket from from Jalen Brunson over Caleb Martin. Here we go. Bam Adebayo trying to control it at the top. Gets it over to Tyler Hero, who's been ho-humming this game. Hero with the floater, no good. But that's going to be, it's Knicks ball. It looked like it was last touched by Precious, but I'm not going to argue it. Knicks ball. Hey, Queens, what's good, homie? He said, hold on, let me pay homage real quick. Shout out to the legendary Rhyme Animal. P.E., yes. Chuck D in the chat. But Queens, what's good, bro? We missed you on some very key Josh Hart plays, man. We missed you, man. OG Anunoby pulling the 3 and hits it. Confident. Didn't think. Just let it fly, and it went down. 98-89, a mirrored score in our favor. 10:07 remains in the game, and the New York Knicks are fighting. They're showing the world, everyone that has something to say about this team playing against above 500 squads, against teams that have had our number in the past. The New York Knicks are now showing what they can do. And the best part about this, it's at home. We know that the Knicks have become such a road warrior team in the past, but now the Knicks are taking advantage of how it's supposed to be done in the Garden. Big game here so far. It's still not over, but you love to see what the New York Knicks are providing in this game. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. OG, another solid offensive night. Love to see it, man. That's why I said, if he's going to do this, Kawhi Leonard, if he gonna be Timu Kawhi Leonard on a regular basis, who am I to argue, bro? Please give me more, OG. I need to see OG offensively get more involved. This game and last game, he's been the offensive go-to guy. Welcome to the OG CK. I'm almost there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm almost there. I told you, I'm trying to retire my Hive ways.
Perfect.
Aga Viper in the lanes.
Stop calling him Og, Nikita. But OG, the real OG, Chuck D with the super chat, 1999. I appreciate you as always. Yeah, he really is a Viper in lane. The way he be attacking, snatching that ball on those lane passes, or on those, on those passes in the perimeter. It's a talent, man. It's a talent and a skill set. Heat like a bear and wakes up in February. Facts. And this is our first meeting with them this season, right? We haven't played them yet this season. So this is our first one. So you know it ain't over. We got 3 games against Miami. But let's strike first. Let us strike first. Serious Coach Jones. What's up, Coach Jones? How you doing, man? What's good? Charlie Clips. Yo, stop. You still call me Charlie Clips. Let's go, Knicks. Coming from a Knicks fan in Miami. Love to hear it. What's good? It's Coach Jones, man. Long time no here. Glad you're good. OG, a poor man Kawhi. That's why I said Timu Kawhi. And look, man, you can get some great deals off Timu. So that ain't a disrespect. It's just a fact. And if that's what he is, who going? You arguing with that? I'll take him. Shoot. I'll take a Kroger Kawhi any day of the week. Not Kroger. Kirkland. There it is. Kirkland Kawhi. The Knicks, though, on 2K, trying to get back in this one. 4:30 remains in that game. 95-89. Can they do it? We'll see. We'll see what 2K rocks with. Yo, if I see another Wingstop commercial, bro, I'm going to have to end up getting Wingstop after this game. Also, real quick, if there's any wrestling fans out there in the chat, you guys are big WWE guys. Today is the Royal Rumble. I will be streaming a sidecast of that over on my Twitch channel. Hope to see you guys there. If not, it's all good.
But I just wanted to extend that and let y'all know that that is happening later today. Your boy is on double time. We streaming today.
Og has been such a difference maker.
He sure has.
Dare I say he's the third piece we needed with Randall and Brunson?
Ooh, rare edition going that far. We were talking about the three-headed monster as Brunson hits a crucial fadeaway jumper in the mid-range. Appreciate the $5 dono, my man. Rare edition. Speaking of OGs, rare edition been with us for a while. Big steal from the Knicks there. Quentin Grimes going all the way. Quentin Grimes with the finish in transition. And he's back up and playing defense. The bench has been very, very efficient for us tonight. Great bench production. The Knicks on a 16-3 run. What was I saying? What was I going to say? Oh, you were saying OG being that third guy. We talked about that briefly earlier on as Tyler Hero hits a three. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I see him more as that Tayshaun Prince for us. I still think we need to get that other guy that's going to be more helpful for us offensively. But look, man, if we are watching OG Anunoby's growth as Quentin Grimes, big three ball from Quentin Grimes. Shout out to Tom Thibodeau giving Quentin Grimes the burn tonight. That's a wild phrase. I'm getting him minutes. Golly, like I was saying, burn. Damn, that sounded wild. Anyway, shout out to Tibbs giving Grimes some minutes tonight. We probably know it's most likely for his trade value, most likely. But it's great to see Grimes out there and utilizing those minutes in a game like this against the Miami Heat. They are thumping the Heat right now. Yes, sir. Grimes is doing his thing. Grimes adrenaline. Even so. CM Punk winning it. That's a good prediction, David. I think I'm right there with you. I think I'm going with them as well, with CM Punk. This is beautiful. In it, Chuck. In it, man. And we've had some good wins, but these last two, again, not over. Let me not get too ahead of myself. As Brunson taking a fun shot there, fun little fadeaway, no good at the baseline. Let me not get too ahead of myself, but watching how this team is coming together, it's really good to see. And you're just hoping that when we make our playoff run, it continues. Foul's going to be called there on, I think, OG Anunoby. They're going to call it a reach, but I think OG Anunoby just having active hands. Brunson's pissed off about it. Maybe the foul's on Brunson. No, it's on OG. And that is OG's. That's OG's second foul. We good. He'll be all right. OG got like four hands right. National media bandwagon tonight if we finish this. You already know. Look, y'all better than me if y'all watching any of those clips or post game on ESPN. I can't do it. Can't do it. When it has to do with our Knicks, I don't like listening to it. It triggers me. It cringes me out. I don't like it. Knicks coverage on national media is the worst. I can't do it. 105-94, 7:37 remaining in the game. OG Anunoby getting his opportunity yet again. You want him to find his offense? Well, how about this fadeaway? OG Anunoby, Timu Kawhi doing what he does. Another mid-range fader. You love to see it. Great defense there, but better from Tyler Hero. 96-107, 7:12 remaining in the game. The New York Knicks they want the clock to come, or they want the clock to die down or go a little bit faster, because this game right now is all Knicks, but we know the Miami Heat have the capabilities to bring this thing back. Josh Hart over to OG. OG trying to mix up. Tyler Hero gets it out to Brunson, who's open for the corner. Brunson with the floater on the baseline and good. 109-96. Knicks up 13. Butler being guarded by OG Anunoby. A matchup Butler probably don't want to deal with. Have we figured out our solution for these wings that have given us problems in the past? Brunson dribbles right into a three. Huge three. 112-96. The Garden is rocking. Randall is celebrating. The whole bench is celebrating with Brunson. Brunson with 29 points and is a plus 20 tonight. 8 assists, 5 rebounds. Brunson looking a lot like an all-star starter to me. I just realized I had the Knicks game on this whole time, or the 2K one. I was so hyped up. Wasn't even paying attention. And it's looking like 2K rocking with the Heat. L mentality, but it is what it is. Big shot from Brunson. My God. OG with the mid. Brunson with the transition 3. You gotta love it. What was Candace talking about again? You know how Brunson, it was ineffective against the Heat in the second round. Talking, just talking just to talk. And I like Candace too, man. I do. I like Candace. Like, well, come on, man. Come on, man. All right, 2K is hitching its wagon to the Miami Heat. And the prediction for the score is 108-96 for Miami. Let me get that up there so you guys can see it. This is what 2K is rocking with. And unfortunately, I think our New York Knicks, well, unfortunately for 2K, not unfortunately for us, I think New York Knicks are about to notch another L on 2K's record. But we'll see. Still time to tell. Shout out to everybody in the chat. As always, I appreciate y'all support rocking with us here on my CK2K channel, man. We have a lot of fun on here. And these play-by-plays have definitely been a lot of that. March this energy in front of the ESPN building. We should, huh? Yeah, but here's the reason why. You got myself, you got Knicks Fan TV, you got Big Knicks Energy, you got Nothing But Knicks, you got the Morning Brew, you got Knicks Film School. That's us marching our energy though, Chuck, and you know that. That's us marching our energy. Instead of us trying to change them, why don't we just change it ourselves and control the narrative ourselves as New York Knicks fans? You know what I'm saying? I think that's how it should be done. We know where to get the real on the New York Knicks. And it's, it's right here within our own. CPs, the John Maccaries, the like I said, the Nothing But Knicks show, my man Sam, like, you got all these great creators out here who all want the same thing and do it in their own ways, myself included. And I think that's what's great, and that's us marching, in my opinion. That's us doing our thing. It's like you want to take control of the narrative for the general public. Fine, we have a place for us as a family to be. Whether you're supporting me, all of the above that I mentioned, we here, bro. So that's why I say, for me personally, I just choose not to tune into it until they want to be better. They don't need my view. They got all the other views from all the other casuals. I don't need to view it. You know what I'm saying? That's my take on it. That's my take on it. That is what I mean. I know what you meant, Chuck. You put a little bit in it. Appreciate you, A1.
It's the most lit 2K play-by-play call I've seen. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. But yeah, I picked the Knicks to win this game as well.
Yeah, I realized that I had 2K on, so it sounded like I was play calling for 2K. That was Look, man, I put my emotion in everything I do. First of all, A1 Hoop Zone, I appreciate you for another super chat, bro. Means a lot. Thank you so much for the support. Really, really means a lot. CK was the gateway to Knicks YouTube. Always rocking with CK. I appreciate you. Look at my boy Grimes. Gets fouled, though. Going to the line for free throws. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I always have my personal goals. Obviously, I do my Knicks coverage differently. I like doing like the whole barbershop. I like to start the conversation and let you guys run the conversation in chat. That's always been my MO with how I do my content. Obviously, I like to add a little bit of a comedy aspect to it, because I just want, to do something different on my side. But what's more important for me is I love seeing everybody grow. I love seeing CP. Like, to me, it's not a competition. I don't know if that's not the right mindset, but to me, it's not, because as long as we're all out here pushing for our team to be great and, giving people that opportunity to watch that in the way that they want to watch it, I don't care which channel it is. I love that. I love that there's all those options, because some people might not like my take.
Change the narrative. Bless up.
BLW, appreciate you. Big steal for the Knicks. Here goes Grimes going right at the rookie. Another foul. Grimes shooting free throws. Somebody get KD on the line. KD said Grimes doesn't shoot free throws. Well, it looked like Grimes got a lot of free throws. Now, mind you, Grimes is 4 for 8 from the free throw line. Needs to be better. But BLW, appreciate the $10 super chat. Change the narrative indeed. We gonna make sure we gonna be the voice. What does CM Punk say? He's the voice of the voiceless. It feels like that's what, a lot of us that do this content, that's what we doing. Because even though we got a big fan base, they tend to not listen to us and they do their own thing. And it's like they want to hate on us for that reason. Look at Grimes. Grimes got him, boy. Anyways, Knicks family indeed. Big game so far for the Knicks, but there's still 5:30 left in the game. Grimes hits the second of the 2 free throws, 113-96. The Knicks had the opportunity for another blowout W against a top team in the NBA. I mean, right now the Heat are a 7th ranking, but the Heat are not going to end that low at the end of the season. Big jumper there from Bam Adebayo, by the way, 113-98. Time is ticking. 5:05. Brunson gets the ball. The New York Knicks are so close to putting this thing up to 20, hitting that final nail in the coffin, putting away this Miami Heat team that's trying to find their identity since making a big trade. Brunson putting the moves on the defensive-minded Jimmy Butler with ease. 4:40 remaining in the game. Butler trying to put the move, smokes the shot, rebounded by Hart. This might be the Heat losing all of their hope. Randall goes up against Jaime Jaquez, and they give him the foul, so Randall will get 2 free throws. Randall landing awkwardly on his shoulder. I heard him mouth, "I'm good." Taking a little while to get up, but I heard him mouth, I saw him mouth, "I'm good." But he don't look good. The shoulder does not look like it's in place. Shoulder looks like it needs to be snapped back into place. The shoulder don't look like it's where it's supposed to be. They're trying to snap it back into place. Randall, they're like, "Do it out. Don't get it on camera." They're like, "Don't do it on camera." But Randall's shoulder looks like it came out of place on that fall. They gonna snap that thing up, give him some Robitussin and call it a night. Randall, done for this. Stop it, Greg. Stop it. Unfortunate there for Randall. Hopefully, I joke, but hopefully that is what happens. Hopefully, put it right back in place, rub some ointment on the shoulder, and he's good. That's typically what has happened. But we've also seen Dwayne Wade have a worse injury when he fell on his shoulder, and I'm hoping it's nothing like that. Randall seemed like he was fine, so I'm hoping it's not that bad. I'm hoping that's all it is. Jokes aside, I really hope that's all it is. A week, no Randall. All right. Look at all the doctors in the chat. Y'all, if y'all don't behave, bro, Randall be fine. We got 193 likes. Can I get 7 more? Get that thing at 200. CK, question. Why can't Brunson be the next Steph Curry? Because he's a Knick.
Grimes do Essent want to leave this party.
He doesn't. Grimes doesn't want to leave the party. I don't want Grimes to leave the party. Y'all know Quentin Grimes is my guy. They're showing the replay again for, the sick people that like to see injuries. I don't understand why they always have to embellish so much on injuries in sports, but it is what it is. Grimes doesn't want to leave the party. He's playing well right now, but you could also make that argument that he is helping his trade value. So, I hope he survives the deadline, but we'll see what happens. Brunson is the GOAT. The GOAT! LOL, YouTube doctors. You know how it is, Abdul. My man said Randall out for a week. We playing Charlotte next game. Randall can sit. Right. Again, I hope it's just as simple as them putting it into place. But remember, Randall is a big dude. So I know my man was like trying. He's like, I can't move him. He's like, I can't. But I joke. But I really hope it's really just as simple as that. I really do. I hope Randall is all right. Hope we don't hear any really bad news about that. But we will see soon. Or we'll hear about it soon. Excuse me. Hopefully no structural damage. Yeah, I hope not.
Again, I'm not a doctor either, but I'm hoping it's just something simple as, out of place, a little bit of soreness, ice it, and you'll move.
Jericho Sims, though, taking the free throw for Randall, does not hit it. Poor guy sitting on the bench in the Shadow Realm the entire game. Has a phenomenal game against the former MVP and the defending champion Denver Nuggets. But now he comes out here instantly shooting free throws, no warm-up, no nothing. Misses the first one. Game Hunter, he don't get a goddamn boy. Let him live. Sims, yeah, right. Yeah, he don't get one. Yeah, he just need one. He don't get a goddamn boy. Like, you know what I mean? OG starting the 4 next game. That or they might go Precious. Oh, Sims gets it. Gets the bounce and it goes down. There's still 4:27 in this game. Brunson fouling to get the right substitution in. OG Anunoby checking in for Jericho. Jericho Sims gets his 1 point on the game. Shout out to Jericho Sims for his contribution. But here we go. We are in the final 5 minutes of the game. It was his left shoulder? It was his right shoulder. Good block there from Precious Achiuwa. Precious Achiuwa giving us some good moments here at the end of the game. Again, we were all talking about how we think Isaiah Hartenstein, tough bucket, tough and one, hustle heart. Whoa. The New York Knicks playing different right now. Big foul, but an even bigger finish. Poor Terry Rozier having to go for a ride with him. For whatever reason, they're showing the defensive stop from Precious Achiuwa on the other side. What a big game from Josh Hart. Hart making the free throw, gets the and one, 119-98. I don't want to say anything too soon, but we're getting really close to that point where if I'm Spo, might be time to let some guys get some burn. Rebound there from Josh Hart, 119-98 is still the score right now. Again, I might be a little bit delayed. I apologize. It happens on nationally televised games. I have to keep repeating because there's people who weren't here earlier that heard me say it. Grimes open for three, just short, rebounded by Rozier. Rozier finding Tyler Hero for three, no good. Rebounded by Butler. Butler puts it back in, but it seems like it might be too little too late. It might be time for Miami to start thinking about getting the bench in the game. 119-100 is the score. Sorry, let me mute that. Sorry, my fault. I was trying to refresh it, but it didn't do anything. Hart with the stutter step. Hart with the three. Hart no good. Rebounded by Bam. 3 minutes on the clock. Then the Heat trying to get their run going, but instead passes the ball right to OG. OG, do something, and he does. Double clutch dunk on the break. That is a wrap. If that's the nail, then if there's any play that could be the nail in the coffin, that should be it. Tyler Hero with a nice little gimme layup, but it's too little too late. I think this one is about over. Delay a game going to be called for the Heat. It's going to be a warning. The New York Knicks probably going to keep the guys out. Did we, by the way, anybody on Twitter, anybody find out anything about Randall? Please keep me posted if you do. Jalen Brunson bringing the ball up to 121-102. Brunson passing out to Grimes. I almost call him OG. Hart now gets the ball to, oh, no, he doesn't. He keeps the ball. Step back three from Hart. Bang! Josh Hart playing different tonight. The bench mob showing that maybe we don't need a trade. They're like, CK, enough with the trade talk. We good here. And the New York Knicks with 2 minutes remaining will look to hold on to this big lead. The Garden is on their feet. Everyone in the Garden is up. Not one butt in the seat. The Knicks coming out on top with another big game against another team that we need to prove that we could beat. Big shot there from Duncan Robinson, but I still think it's a little late for Duncan Robinson as the team is up by 19 with 1:20 24 remaining. New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, on a stretch of games right now that needs to be talked about more without a question mark in these mainstream media personalities' voices. I don't want to hear, is it time to take them serious? My last video said, is it time? I'm going to answer my own question. Yes. Yes. We got a roster full of inspired players, a roster full of guys that want to win. This is all I wanted. I wanted to see how this team was going to play against teams that are most likely going to be in the playoffs. How do they respond? And we responded really well since the trade. Yeah, no cap. We need Randall. Yeah, we do need Randall. Don't do that. We talking about we don't need Randall. Don't do that. Jimmy Butler only has 2 points in the fourth. You know, OG Anunoby is a hell of a defender, man. Hell of a defender. The champs and the second place team. Yup. And the Miami Heat, who always have our number in the regular season. That's always the narrative. We can never beat the Miami Heat in the regular season. The Miami Heat are better than the Knicks. The Miami Heat, blah, blah, blah. That's all what we always had to hear. Well, what's good now? What's really good right now? I'm not listening to that today. Wante getting minutes. Brunson getting the standing O he deserves. Huge night for Jalen All-Star Brunson. 32 big ones, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, 55% shooting, 50 from the three. The man is one of the most efficient guards in NBA history. Let me stop. Big three there from Duncan Robinson. He missed. Randall, either a torn pec or dislocated shoulder. Hopefully it's just a dislocated shoulder because that is less time. But we'll see. I'm sure we'll get updates as the day goes on. Wante trying to get his shot up. No good. 46 seconds left in the game. Play the music. The New York Knicks with another win. What is that? How many is that in the row for the Knicks? Is that 6 in a row? This is going to be our 6th straight win? Oh, I'm so happy the Knicks win this game, bro. I can enjoy the Royal Rumble tonight in peace. I don't have to be pissed off by this team. Big dub for the Knicks, man. 22 seconds. Ryan Arcidiacono with a late game turnover. Look at the Miami Heat. Third unit still trying to. The thing is, this ain't even their third unit. Some of these guys in rotation. New York Knicks dub. 109-125. The game is over. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Big W. I wish I had my air on, but I got to get myself. There it is. 6-game win streak. We are 12-2 to start the new year. 12-2 since we made a trade for OG Anunoby. The New York Knicks are playing inspired basketball right now, and you love to see it. All my questions are slowly being answered. I still think we should make the trade for somebody for this bench. I'm not ready to get off of that. But the bench does a good job tonight to help that narrative out a little bit. We saw 14 from Hart, 12 from Grimes, 9 from McBride, 4 from Precious, 10 rebounds from Precious. The second unit slowly figuring it out. Tom Thibodeau slowly figuring out how to stagger the second unit with the starters. Big game. Word is we're still waiting on what to hear with the whole situation with Julius Randle. I'm hoping it's just a dislocation, or hoping that it's just, it just got set, you got to put it back in place and he's good and within a few days. But we're going to find out soon. And not only did Brunson have 8 assists, he had 0 turnovers. You can't let that stuff slide by. But 2K getting another prediction wrong, taking the L. But you know who's not taking the L? The New York Knicks and CK2K. The record continues to grow, and we love it. We're out here. The play-by-play showing to have some validity. We getting dubs on these play-by-plays. Love to see it, man. Shout out to every single one of you guys in my chat, from mods
to members, to my super chatters. I want to give love to those who gave super chats today. Much, much, much appreciated. Ghost Rider, Will the Champ, Lion Prophet several times, the king Lion Prophet, that is. None other than the rhyme animal himself, the OG, no Ananobi, Chuck D, with several, super chats. A1 Hoop Zone, Rare Edition, BLW, all of it is appreciated so much for your support. But like I said, everyone that's been in the chat today, rocking with your boy for this play-by-play, you know I appreciate you. We got it over 200 likes. Let's get it. I love it. You know where you're supposed to go right now. Make sure you make your way over to Knicks Fan TV for your post-game viewing pleasures. You know that the show is going to be rocking tonight. Make sure you go over there and have a good time with this the post-game. Like I said, if you're a WWE fan, I will be live over on my Twitch channel. Link is in the description. Yeah, we'll be doing a sidecast watching the Royal Rumble tonight. If not, I'll see you guys next week. Y'all be easy. Have a good weekend. Let's go, Knicks. I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me about what Stephen A. Smith said. Don't tell me about I don't care. Knicks win. Go listen to what CP and Knicks Fan TV has to say. Let's get it. Randall Hart and Grimes should get traded. Damn, white boys. Yeah, I should know who it was. After the Heat, tell him, Julian. Knicks will be fine. Yup. Miami Heat is pure garbage. Send them back to Miami. Kick them when they're down and stomp on them. Golly, the rivalry's still there. Brandon saying 29-17 and on 6-game win streak. Love to see it. Knicks record is looking great. Great show. Appreciate you, Gregory. Word is Mitchell will be back soon. I hope so. Let's get him back in shape and get him into the roster. My 2 cents. I appreciate you. Deshaun Hodges. Damn, we can't be getting injured. We can't be, but hopefully it's not that big. We will find out. Back-to-back statements indeed, Brandon. 19-2 with OG. It's 12-2 with OG. Right? Has it been that? We just had him since the beginning of the month. It's only been 14 games. But shout out to y'all, man. I'm out of here. Y'all be blessed. Let's go, Knicks. Go over to Knicks Fan TV. I'm out. I'm hyped. Let's get it.